Yes, people, them. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. We are back in the building live. Boy, back in the office today, the day job, as you know, chef extraordinaire. Then again, I don't feel to boast about it right now. I just had a funny conversation on WhatsApp with someone. And apparently, what I do is boast about myself. I was like, shit. But people, then, what are we saying? What's good in the hood? Reason why I'm having, well, you know, I used to be the most consistent YouTuber out there every night, 10 p.m., as you do. But these days will slowly change a little piece as I have to get back in the kitchen. And yes, it's going to be a struggle, you know. But shouts out to the real ones. Shouts out to the people that have always been there, always bared with me, always give me that time of day up on the channel. You know, that's all the real ones from the group, the UEs, the Liakers, you know, the people that are just yeah, my real one. Oh, look who it is. It's Surf It, Roz. Go, I hope you're well, man. For what it's worth. Can you hear me, by the way? For what it's worth, so I really hope you're well, man. I'm not going to say your business here, but I don't like hearing, like, people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not that type of human being, like. So, yeah. I'm still buzzing, man. We didn't open the kitchen today. Today I just went there because on a health and hygiene, things not dirty, don't get it twisted. But there were certain things I had to check, label. I've now got a dry store. I can put all my rice, my peas, we don't have many tin things, but I don't know, chickpeas we do use for the vegan curry. So yes, there's a few tin bits, you know what I mean? Sauces, jerk sauce, ketchups, mayonnaise. I'm really glad to, again, I hope you believe me for what it's worth. I'm really happy to hear that, man. Shouts out to Jean RB, another raw one in the place. Good. I'll be there. So yeah, again, shouts out to all the real ones. Please be hitting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Sophie Rose, first of all, hope you're all good. Second of all, man, the reviews, sorry. I'm scared to boast. The reviews on the phone, because you obviously ain't been around for the last few days. The reviews. Yeah, it's going to come in. Do you know what she actually said to me? I actually mentioned it to her. She was pissing herself. She was like, why do you want planting? She was like, you got to just, like, yeah. You got to be nice to planting, like, I mean, you just spin that round. It's 5 seconds each side, 10 seconds each side. But yeah, she just couldn't find it on the day, so it is going to come in for the. Well, she said I think she's only planning to do it mainly for the Jamaican. Because we do 2 roasts on a Sunday, English roast or a Jamaican roast, or you can have a combination of both. No, I'll just grab one tomorrow, man. It's like a fucking banana. I'll cook it in the kitchen. I'm just not a delivery service, mate. If you ever wanted it, mate, you know where the location is. Come down and I'll do that. Do you know what I mean? Not a problem. In fact, I might just bring a few plant in the kitchen tomorrow and add it with a curry goat and rice. Just put 2 strips in there because she was loving my presentation. Have you seen the presentation of my food? Have I sent you the pictures, or maybe you don't want to see them? But yeah, like, I'm gassed in it because she sent out, like, yeah, basically, like, it was like report card style on it. Was everything good? Was it hot? How was the gravy? How was this? How was the meat? Tender, juicy, da da da. So obviously, again, people are brutal out here, and they'll say it, innit? Maybe a black, white, blue, green, but especially, sorry, I feel a bit of a way sometimes. You cook Caribbean food, and I see there's a black guy, his wife, and a black girl at the table. So I've just walked over. I was like, how is everything? They're like, it's good, man, really good, man. Do you just serve? Well, I was like, nah, bro, is everything on your plate? I cooked. I don't just serve. You know what I mean? So I tried to let people know, what time it is. I was like, nah, bros, we don't just serve around here, bros. We cook. Do you know what I mean? My mac cheese was fucking unreal. Oh, like, yeah, if you come there once, like, you probably leave a stone heavier. You'd want to say supplanting, which I ain't got yet, but yeah. Oh man, my coleslaw is just fucking sick. You know what I mean? I know it's only coleslaw, but everything I do is just fucking unbelievable. Ain't been here in ages. I know, man. I've been missing you. Shouts out to Shay, bro. Nice. I've seen it. Oh, it would complete it though. Okay. So do you like the little, like, especially on the wings and that? But I'm doing it now on the like curry goat and rice. On top of my rice, I'm doing the like a little bit of spring onion, so a bit of greenery, and just a couple of red hot chilies. So you just want 2 plantings, like in the sign of a cross or something, yeah? One going this way and one going that way, then you'll be fully gassed to the plate, innit? So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a plate on tomorrow. I'm going to put a slice of pan in that way, slice of pan in that way. No, I'll just do it on the plate. It won't look right on the rest. Big up. Remember to hit the like button. Always, Shay. How are you, bros? And how are you feeling for Sunday? Like, hit me with the absolute truth, as always. Are you confident? Are you hoping for a draw? There's one little suspicion, Shay. Beautiful, Sinead. Oh, God. Surfeit Rose. How am I sounding? Because I keep putting the thing nearer to me. I didn't realise it does kind of, yeah, this mic isn't the best one I've had. Lee Akers, whoa, Lee Akers, whoa, he comes from Donegal. He supports the Arsenal. Lee Akers, yeah, mate. You're going to have to come down and eat as well, Lee. So let me know when you're coming down. Yeah, you're more English, aren't you, Lee? Bit of a traditional Sunday roast for you, innit? Good, yeah. So what's your score prediction? Lee Akers, what's your score prediction? I want to get straight into Sunday, and I want to get into a couple of bits of news that I have been shared with today. Lee Akers, I've got a great bit of news. Shay, I've got a great bit of news. I have been told Ethan Anwari is going to put pen to paper on a very, apparently I'm hearing it's like world record rates for a 16, just turned 17-year-old. But Anwari is putting pen to paper on a long-term deal, but it's going to contain release clauses and two sorts of release clauses. An expensive one if he's smashing it, basically. But if he's not happy with game time, and I take it it's from next season, he's also going to install a release clause that says he can pretty much fuck off for peanuts if Arteta doesn't like him and doesn't play him. And allegedly, from what I've been told from a really good source, it's a deal breaker. That's why it's took a long time to get this Anwari deal done. Man City, the Snakes, have offered him a deal, and it's very lucrative. They offered him like 25, 35 grand a week, Lee. This is Ethan Anwari. Remember, he's never played a game for us. They've offered him like 35 grand a week. And with inflation, it goes up after 2 years. Allegedly, that is the guy Pep Guardiola really wants from Arsenal. But he is still looking at Lewis Skelly and our kid Dewberry, who hasn't made his debut, and he's about to turn 19. And that there, I think, is a bit of a disgrace from Mikel Arteta. You've got to trust your youth, man. Pep Guardiola does it. Better managers than him does do it. Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp. Sounds all right when you don't touch it. Cool. So let me just put it here. Thank you, Bez. Pie mash. I was about to say that. As soon as you said that, I was about to go, liver! I'm going to try and be optimistic. 1-0 to the Arsenal. All right, bruvs. I'm going to be optimistic as well. In the first 20 minutes, we're going to go 2-0 up there. And we're going to be ecstatic. Here he goes. Here he goes. With them fucking faces. But I think we'll get clawed back. I hope we don't lose it 3-2, but I reckon it'll be 2-2. I reckon we're going to take a 2-0 lead. I reckon we're going to go out there and we're going to really go for them. And we're going to do well for a minute. But we'll see. And that's just reminding me. I'm so sorry, people. I've just got to jot a quick number down from my other phone. So sorry, guys. Give me 10 seconds. Don't leave the stream. Don't get in your feelings. I'm going to go 2-2, Lee. What do you think, Shay? Give me your score prediction. What do you think, Sophie? Arsenal, Man City. No, Man City versus Arsenal. A friend of mine's just changed the number, but he's like, bros, I'm paranoid. Delete this message. Fuck me, I've never seen so many fours. That's why I had to just stop there for a minute, guys. Fuck me. Let me just save it. And then delete it from the secret phone. Dennis Bergkamp is on Sky Sports Premier League. What sort of program? What program? Tell me, because I've probably watched it 1,000 times. Because I've been watching the Ian Wright ones. I've been watching them all. But yeah, bros, I think we're going to go out and we're going to go for them. I hear Walker's all right. Bros, I've got one little suspicion about Saka. No one's been told what's going on. I'm hoping Saka's all right, man. If I see him on the bench or worse way, not in the team, it's going to be things like that, Lee, that will make me ever so nervous and ever so unconfident. We need our best 11 to play a team like Man City, Lee. Let's not have it wrong. Our best 11 can go out there. If Thomas Partey's not in the team and he puts the midfield three as Odegaard, Havertz, and I don't want to start on Havertz, but I reckon he might have to sit this one out. The midfield, bruvs, has to be Rice, Partey, and Odegaard. I've seen it, mate. And then we've got a very good chance. If Partey, for example, wasn't doing well, you whip him off at half-time, you put Jorginho on. Mate, we can't go there with Havertz and Odegaard in the midfield. If it happens, Lee, and we lose, remember, I'm going to be saying to like the guys like you on the group, you see, Lee, you're confident, you fucking believe in this Arteta. He's a little cunt. You can't go like that to Man City. So, bruvs, if the team is like this, Raya, we don't have to do defence. We know the defence picks itself. Well, actually, it doesn't, but I'll do the whole team. Raya, Ben White, it's going to have to be Kiwior at left back, Saliba, Gabriel. Mate, if it isn't Partey and Rice, it's very personal between the two. He doesn't like Partey. So it's Partey, Rice for me. Odegaard just ahead. Martinelli left, Saka right. And 65 million down the drain up front. Was ya? Like me, I bet they charge you a few quid. Watching this Bergkamp was such a unique, complete footballer. Most definitely. Oh, yeah, in the Cockneys. Was that what it's called, yeah? Go on, watch this girl. Oh, my God, where's everyone going? It says there's only two of us here. So shouts out to Sophie, Rose and Acres. Let's try and get some people in here, I'm telling you. Go on. Sophie knows, yeah? Go on, Sophie. Connect your device. You can read comments, share videos. I've got to get someone technical around here. My phone is asking me a lot of shit. Rah, no likes on the video. Not even from Sophie or Acres. Rah. I've got to get someone technical around here. My phone is asking me a lot of shit. Rah, no likes on the video. Not even... Jesus Christ, no likes on the video at all. That's a bit deep still. Where's my Northerners? They don't like watching me no more, is it? I'm just WB banned Sophie from watching me so he doesn't look over. Not Sophie, sorry. Oh, fuck me. What's her name? I forgot her name. Chloe. Oh, my God, he is watching. He is a real one. WB! There you go. But just tell me you listen silently sometimes, and that'll mean a lot to me. I love you, WB. I bet it's because your pals here. Well, go on, bruvs. Yeah, I'm having a bitch fit at the moment, Stephen. The channel's got quiet. I know I'm working, but I can't let the channel go. So I'm definitely going to do it in a two-way thing, bros. I'm doing food and la la la. Got to talk to you, Stephen. Nothing major. So try and press the green button, you big fat northern bastard on your phone. Go on, Stephen listens secretly sometimes. I love that. I was just about to coat him as well. Like, I want my real ones back. Where's Juma? Where's Erkan? Shit, since the last time since I started calling him Erkan Arby, he ain't come back to the stream. All right, what's going on here? That's the one. So, with W. Yeah, I know, bros. I was just about to go at him, but he was on the phone. I love you, WB. That's a bit more like it. 10:03. So is he still here now? No, I bet he ain't here to have heard that. Just like, well done, my brother. The old girl there, you got 3 likes. Wow. You, Liam, fuck knows. The old lady's lovely. She really is, bless her. Guys, unless she cooks good food, fuck her. No, I'm joking. That sounds a bit evil. You want to try my food, girls and boys? Like, seriously. I always knew I could do this. I know it's light work for me. It's easy, but just when you start reading review cards, it does give you a bit of a heart attack. Like, I was panicking, turning them all over one by one. After about the 4th one, I knew I was the man. Yeah. Linda's gone, mate. She was a drama anyway. People just get annoyed with her, bro. You know what I mean? God bless her for always supporting the channel, but I used to get annoyed with her, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, people get annoyed with her, and it just turned out to be long. Let's try and get some people in here. I don't know. Phil could be with Linda. If you hear the way them two, well, I don't know about her, but yeah. Boss man! There's another good real one. There's another one. All right, big up Danny, my brother. How you doing, mate? Long time no see. Don't been a lot of shouting about we're meant to be. Nah, bros, I don't believe it, to be honest with you, bros. Bros, this geezer 1 year ago played for Coventry. Why did Arteta or no one else want him a year ago when he played for Coventry, mate? He played for Coventry a year ago. 18 months the most. I swear they nicked him halfway through the season. They nicked him in January. So, bro, why don't we get him for 20 mil of Coventry? Because the 20 million Sporting CP are obviously spent on him from Coventry. And well done for Coventry for getting a lot of money. It's decent money, mate, but this is Portugal. There's 2 teams out there. Without being disrespectful to Portugal, it's like France, bro. You know what I mean? There's not much going on. So I wasn't aware of him at Coventry, so I don't know what he done at Coventry. That's interesting. Victor Gyökeres's goals tally at Coventry City.
I found this on the web.
I can't say his name right. Sporting player profile. There we go. 1 minute, guys, because this could be interesting. What do you mean, save and exit? Fuck off. Swedish, yeah, we know that. Right, Coventry. Right. In his first season for Coventry, Bossman, are you still there? Because this means a lot to me. Because this is the geezer that I have a feeling you might want. Let me just read what you said to him. Well, I don't like it, and I'm going to judge it on these stats here. In his first year for Coventry, he played 19 games and got 3 goals. So he would have been 20. He wouldn't have been a kid then because he's 25, 26 now. In his second season for Coventry, he played 47 championship games and he scored 18 goals. So I want to count this: 47 games, 19 games, and 50 games. 100. That's about 116. 116 games in the championship. Now let's do his goals. In his first season for Coventry, he scored 3 goals in 19. In his second season, he scored 18 in 47. And in his third season and his final season, he scored 22 in 50 games. So let's total that up. 22, 40, 43 goals. 43 goals in 115 games. 43 goals in 115. And it just goes to show, boss man, the championship is obviously a lot tougher than Portugal because his record in Portugal is better. 39 games, 36 goals. Now, that you can't argue with. But the problem is, Portugal is obviously that, in my opinion. Sorry, mate. And I don't want to be disrespectful to Portugal. But he had 3 years in England, bruvs, and he amounted 43 goals. Suarez done that in 1 season, once at Liverpool. I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying. Suarez in the Premier League done that in 1 year, bros. Ronaldo done it in 1 year. So, for me personally, I'm going to say no. He also played for Swansea. He played 12 games there, 1 goal. Brighton had a bit of him as well. See, this I had no idea. And he was so shit at Brighton, I don't want to talk about it. So, mate, no, I don't want him at all. He was at Coventry. Oh, I should have checked that. 1 year ago. And none of us wanted him 1 year ago. So, no, bollocks to him. I think, no way, terrible. It's as bad as Ivan Toney. I know. Could have been anything remarkable. Go on, tell me what could have been. Oh, yeah, exactly. And I've just read it out. Well done, Lee, because I've just done that for people like me and your benefit and Bossman's benefit. What do you think, Lee? 43 goals in the championship in 115 games. He played about another 25 games in the championship for Swansea and scored 1 game. So if you want to be a cunt, it's about 125, 140 games and 44 goals. But he's went to Portugal, and in 1 season, Lee, he's got 36 goals in 39 games. That you can't argue with. It's almost won a game. But I think Portugal is a waste man of a league. So I don't rate Portugal. Do you know what I mean? I know that's a bit disrespectful, but I really, really don't rate Portugal. I think the Championship is a lot harder league than Portugal. But you've seen the guy. Goal scoring record over. No, over this season. 1 season, mate. 1 season. I've just answered that for you. 1 good season in Portugal. I don't think it was that great in the Championship, guys. 19 games, 3 goals. 50 games, yeah, 22 goals. And, yeah, anyway. It ain't that great, mate. The last one, no, this season in Portugal. This season's been amazing. And he obviously had a good, decent 6 months at Coventry. What got him the move there? Nah, mate. And he's 26. So where was he for the last, I don't know, 7, 8 years of his career? So nah, mate, I don't want him. Bros, what do you mean? This season, yes, it's an incredible record. But boss, even though I love you, I'm going to have to correct you. He's never had a good season in his life. He's had 2 half-decent seasons at Coventry. But bros, Coventry's not Arsenal, my friend. If we're comparing Coventry to Arsenal, we're on the wrong page. Go on, Lee. That's it. Let's tell him. But Lee, our striker, Mikael Beref, do you know how many goals he's got this season? He's got 11 at Motherwell, and he's now got 8 already for Sturm Graz. That's 19 goals this season. We've got 2 strikers that ain't capable of getting 19 between the cunts. But Mikael Beref, we're going to get knocked, Lee. Sturm Graz will not pay it over the roof. Mikael Beref has told Arsenal, you've never given me a debut. I'm clearly not going to sign a new deal with you guys. So I'm leaving at the end of this season. I've got 1 year left on my contract. We're going to get knocked. I say we've got to get 10, 15 million quid. Pedro Neto has appeared today as the top of the list of Arsenal front runners for people that we want to sign. Pedro Neto is the number 1 target. Another kind of winger attacking midfielders popped up, though. Danny Olmo. Is he Leipzig? I didn't even write it because I'm very aware of him. £51 million release clause kicks in at the end of the season. I've been told as well, Michael Rosiak, this is the Poland right back, and obviously Arsenal under 19 academy product, has been training with the first team. Don't tell me Arteta is going to shock me and give a kid a fucking debut, because that actually would really shock me. Matthias de Ligt has apparently told his agent he doesn't want to come to the Premier League and would much rather stay in Germany next season as he is settled. Arsenal have turned their attention to either Mark Gay of Crystal Palace or Gerard Braithwaite of Everton, and are mauling over making 50 million offers for one or the other in the summer. Rodrigo is up for sale from Real Madrid. Anything between 85 and 100 million will get him. I take it's 100 million euros, 85 million pounds. Allegedly, he wants 225,000 pounds a week if he was to leave. Amadou Onana has told Everton he will be leaving at the end of the season, no matter where they finish in the table. I'm not saying they're doing well, but whether they even get relegated, whether they're not, he doesn't care. What's this? Mudrak, Mikhailo, the Chelsea flop. 69 million down the drain. Mikhailo Mudrak scored again. Well, he's got more goals than Martinelli this season, guys. I'll tell you that much. Osman Diomande. Apparently, Arsenal have verbally struck a deal for the central defender from Sporting CP, the same club that Victor Gyökeres plays for. Afan Anwari. This one's hot off the press, and this one's true. I've had it from someone that I trust that works at the club. Afan Anwari, is going to sign a long-term contract to Arsenal. But if he doesn't get a satisfactory amount of minutes this season, it's also going to contain a release clause so he can fuck off to Chelsea or Man City, respectively. Who done that in at Chelsea? Who done that in at Chelsea? Who, Lee? Who, my darling? Who are we talking about? Lee, I'm going to try a quick live on TikTok, so I'm going to put this stream out there one more time. And I'm going to try my luck on TikTok because this is way too quiet for my liking. I don't like it. Bollocks. I'd rather give up the 10 p.m. lively, I'm telling you. Just concentrate on watch-alongs and some chef food bits in the kitchen in the daytime. I'm going to start bringing my laptop to work, trust me. You can call my phone. Oh, no, no, no. My freedom is a must. Oh, Mudrak has done that in there. He scored more than Martinelli, bruv. So, I don't know. Has Martinelli done that in Arsenal this season? Or are they just different players? I don't know, bruv. It's breaking my little heart. It's breaking my little heart, I'm telling you. So, yeah, you know what I'll do, Lee? I'll have a duck. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try my luck on TikTok. Let's see what TikTok is saying. Oh, it left me on my page. I hope all my settings are right. Right. Oh, man, I can't build up on TikTok or do nothing. So let me move all this to this side. You get the TikTok police onto me, man. That's why I hate the network. Oh, and the last bit of information, sorry, Jorginho says he is committed to Arsenal and doesn't mind staying for one more season. But he hasn't let the Arsenal hierarchy know that it's 3-year deals on not bad money, apparently, from Napoli, Juve, and AC Milan. I didn't say that at all, bros. Number one, I just like winding you up. And number two, I just think he's a fantastic footballer. He's just turned 21. Do you know what I mean? And he's got a couple. I reckon by next season he'll be a good winger. I reckon by the season after he'll be a blinding winger. But I think De Zerbi will try and nick him. He's going to send Ansu Fati back to Barca at the end of the season. And I reckon De Zerbi or something, they talk to each other all the time, innit? He was his manager at Shakhtar Donetsk. De Zerbi put a comment on his Instagram. He got basically, what did I put up a post? But that's probably why he didn't play for Chelsea in the early part of his career. Come on in the 96th minute at left back. Was I supposed to make an impact? But he probably didn't play for a few weeks because of that. Pochettino probably didn't like it. But De Zerbi put a hashtag laugh out loud. You're so good. You will win the Ballon d'Or one day. Don't worry what anyone else thinks of you. I believe in you. You believe in yourself, just like at Shakhtar. And it was all over Insta, bros. And it was from De Zerbi. I'm not going to say in totally in De Zerbi I trust, but he's a decent manager, bros. And I reckon with the right tools, do you know what I mean? He'll be a very good manager. Maybe even for Liverpool Football Club. I don't know. What's your thoughts, people? Guys, give me some score predictions for Sunday. Man City versus Arsenal in case I can't go live the next couple of days, depending on the times. I'm closing the kitchen. Head chef out here, you know. But let's go live on TikTok. Let me see. Oh, no, don't. Oh, well. So we go live on TikTok. But now what I'm going to do is just turn the camera so it can only just either see you lot or my Arsenal jacket. I need to draw first. So forget TikTok for a second. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Nice and tight, yeah? Key War, Ben White will be all right. Even Ben White's had a very good season, bros. But it's these games that I worry about Ben White. The coup running at him and skinning him, bros. I'm going to be honest with you. And this is going to be, honestly, I know he's played Sporting CP or something, bros, or even Porto, if you like. It's not that good, bros. These are the tests now. Bayern Munich and Man City, with all respect, bros, is going to be Key War tests. But because he's had a decent couple of months for us, we will get a couple of quid on him. It shouldn't be another one of them usual ones where we lose our 21 mil. London's best chef is in the building. Yeah, that's the way I introduce myself. Right. I know, bruvs. It's really bad, bruvs. It hurts me, bruvs. I know. We'll be all right. I'm more worried about the left side. See, I'm as worried about both sides. Because with Key War, what I've noticed, why I think he's got half a chance to be decent against Man City, is he's got heart. He doesn't seem to be a good going forward. He seems comfortable on the ball, though. That's why I think he should still slot back in at centre-back. Maybe not strong enough for England's Premier League. But also, in that note, don't think he's a left-back. But we'll see how Phil Foden treats him on Sunday, innit? And we'll have a lot better idea after Sunday. And then Bayern Munich coming up soon, I reckon. Kingsley Coman or, I don't know, Leroy Sané. They'll have someone on the wing. That'll be very tricky. And these are the games I'll be watching Ben White closely. Because Ben White does well, bruv. So he'll have 10 good games in a row. Then we've played two massive teams, and then Ben White does get a little bit orange, and he, you know what I mean, turns into Orange Man. Spectacular. Who's joining here? JM96. Morrison's joined. Shouts out to you. Christopher Nobes. DJ Ready. King Sales. Kai. Shouts out to all my TikTokers. Best chef. Yes, guys. Head chefing out here again. But I want to get into the football news one more time. Arsenal are going to get knocked for Mika Beref. Mika Beref has informed Arsenal, you never gave me my debut. Arteta didn't trust me to give me even 2 minutes on the pitch at the beautiful Emirates. So I'm not coming back to sign a deal, am I? I've had a successful half a season at Motherwell, 11 goals in whatever games. And he's already got 8 goals in 11 games at Sturm Graz. And a couple of them have been Europa League games. Pedro Neto is Arsenal's alleged #1 target for the summer. Brixton boys, brap, brap, brap. Shouts out to Brixton. Shouts out to Hackney. Mare Street, Stamford Hill, M16. Should we clean Stoke Newton? Nah, allow Stoke Newton. Hello, bro. What's going on, Mr. N? What are you saying, my G? Are you good? I thought you were Jamo. Who's Jamo? Well, like Jammer. Like, he's got dreadlocks, no? Who are you talking? Who's Jamo? Shout out to Peckham. Shouts out to the Peckham man, them. Del Rodney. Shouts out to Croydon. Brap, 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 brap. Not the biggest lover of South London, but I was North London till I die, but you know. Oh, he's Jamaican, yeah? No, man, but he can appear at times. He gets me. But I'm a Caribbean chef, though. Even though I'm vegetarian, I'm a Caribbean chef. You know what I mean? I'll send you some pictures. I think I've got you on TikTok, innit? I'll even send you the location, bro. You can taste it. These good white hands cook that. Not just we don't just prepare the cold slaws because I'm a white chef, bros. Up the Pompey, brap. Shout out to South London's. I hope this ain't a bad one. I'm getting set up. WYS, brap. Shouts out to SMD, Stokey, Stamford Hill. What do you think of Arsenal's rumored transfer of? Don't know, bro. Sounds like that Gorka is at Sporting CP and Ivan Toney at Brentford, so I don't want him. Shout out to North London. Brap, brap, brap. Stamford Hill. Brap. All the North London crew, though. What's going on YouTube here? Where was I, though? Hold on. That Mika Beref, though, we're going to get knocked. He says he won't sign a new deal with us because he's never made his debut and he's 21. If you miss YouTube, hold on. If you miss YouTube, how offensive. Hold on. If you miss YouTube, how offensive. Look no other than my TikTok. Bros. Who's Sophie? Mankind. Is that caramel or caramel? Guys, I have to decline you all because when I start bringing on guests, one of them will say the wrong thing, you know what I mean? And that's it. Got mad videos. Bros, add me in it and I'll take a look. If I like it, I follow you back. Real simple. Real simple. My dog is here. He is. He's asleep on the sofa, bros. He's right there asleep, bros. If you miss YouTube, bros, YouTube ain't offensive, bros. YouTube let me get away with a lot, bros. TikTok banned me every time I go live. That's why I don't really bother with TikTok no more. What's wrong with Stokey? No, I'm joking. I like Stokey, bros. It's just because where I lived in Stamford Hill, even though it was only down the road, for about a year or two when I was younger, like we had a bit of a war with them boys, innit? So a couple of them had to get fucking banged. I've just moved from N17 to no, Stokey's lovely and they've proper regenerated it. They're doing a whole Camden situation there, bros. It's beautiful. It's not like when I was growing up, bros. Remember, I'm a big old boy out here. It's not like when I was growing up in Stamford Hill. So I'm from Stamford Hill, 2 minutes away. Boss man, I'm gonna have to have a cup of tea with you because I go and visit my sister regularly on a Sunday and that. Yes, guys, please be liking and sharing the link down your AFC TV YouTube. What do you reckon of our chances on Sunday? Woo. Bro, I had a bit of I'm not going to say like a premonition or a dream, but I was smoking a zoo and I thought to myself, we're going to go at them in the first 20 minutes and we're going to go for their neck. Favourite song, bros, it can depend on the day, whatever. I like Bob Marley, Grandson, at the moment, though. I think it's his grandson that's singing. These roads of flame are burning on fire. Oh, shit! Please don't let my phone be broken. I don't care about anything else, but don't let my phone be broken. It appears I got away with that. These roads, you see what I start singing? Of flames are burning on fire. Whoa, now, that's my favourite song at the moment. Or the new Bugsy Malone song is pretty fucking damn good. And I'm just getting into a new Pot of Paper album. And Pot of Paper, that's another white boy proving that white boys can rap, you know. But yeah, that Bob Marley grandson song is sick. Do you bun fire? What's fire, bros? You on Facebook, mate? I am. What was caught? Caught what? Purple Rain. I like Prince. Rap for me. Why? People have to upset me, then you'll soon get a rap out of me. Bet you're glad to be out of N17. That would be great, brother. Yeah, mate. You've got to add me somewhere. Are you on my Twitter and everything, bros? N17 Bros Grows. Do the DT rap. Go on, lad. Go on, what's that? Hi from Scotland. Bigging up Scotland. Ayrshire. I was so bad in London. My mum had this bright idea when I was 10, nearly 11, to send me away. I know you got bars. Yo, look into my eyes. I like a beat on, man. I need to drop a beat. See, so that there is the only thing you can't do on YouTube. You can't put a beat on. That's the one thing I do feel comfortable on this network. Look into my eyes. 3 pots of weed. How the fuck is that intent to supply? The judge could have gave me a blight. Maybe she knew I was high. Now I'm unimpressed. Feds raided mum's address. A next warrant for my arrest. Also went to Highbury, but Dickers, did you find me? Now the feds are fucking stressed. I never gave them my address. cross upon my neck. God has fucking got me. God knows that Danny Boy is blessed. Haters, F you and your respect. Watch what Danny Boy does next. My liberty should never ever be taken. I was never ever shook or shaken. Now that's a bit better of a beat on. Go to sleep, for fuck's sake. Who's that? Tigger. Why would you always come on here, Tigger, if you don't like me? Like, do you know the worst thing? I'd never do it in my life. If I don't like someone's YouTube, if I don't like a football team, Newcastle on TV, I'm never going to watch. I'm never going to watch. These roads of flames are blazing on fire. What? Hop on the mixtape, madness. Bros, I would love to, bros. I've actually got bars for days, bros. All I've got to do is someone just upset me and that's it. I'm up and running, bros. I think it is, you know, bros, but I'm chatting on it. I'm only going to tell after. Should we look behind? Oh, no, let's forget it. Is your phone okay from that fall? I know, innit? Bros, that's the first time and it's brand new. iPhone 15 fucking Pro, bros. If I've just pro'd my phone, I'm going to be, oh, bros. I heard you ain't about near parks. You're N allowed near parks. Don't be silly, bros. I've got like grandkids and things. Shut your mouth, bros. With love, you, Matt. Hey? Okay. I was passing and saw what? F the phone. I would rather not break my phone, right? Even if it was an iPhone 8, mate, who wants a broken phone? Perhaps there's some weirdos on Twitter. Sorry, Twitter, you know, on TikTok. These roads of flame are blazing on fire. Go look at my YouTube crew, guys, for a minute. I want to blaze 2 draw. Why, yeah. Told you I love you, they call me a liar. Oh, no. What's going on, people? Them guys, I think I'm going to have to go. Coach Dead, it's an Arsenal jacket. It goes with this top that I got on the inside. Can't you kind of see? I match things up when I dress up, bros. Are you telling me that's not the same print as on the jacket? It's an Arsenal jacket. You got to get out your feelings about me, people, man. Shit. One rap for the Brixton boys. Yo, 10, 15 years ago, a couple of people couldn't go down them kind of holes. Gonna do like a little D-double flow. Couldn't go down to Brixton them holes. Could have got jacked up, whacked up, had their iPhone, took off them. No. Brixton been kind of changing. They're putting a new face in it like Camden. They're fucking doing it like they're rearranging. Like Danny Boy's white and amazing. But, bruh, shouts out to the Brixton man. Bruh, shouts out to the dread man in Brixton. I used to love Brixton 15 years ago. You come out of the tube station, you have a dread there. Walk on. Yes, Whitey. You want some ganja? Do you know what I mean? But look into my face. People all could know that I'm blessed. Walking out Brixton, it could never be a mess for me because my bars are messy. Or could it be more like Ronaldo? No, my bars are tricky. They're techie. They're messy. It couldn't be sweaty like coming in people hating on me like they ain't got no P, but working Morrison's for a couple of $1 G. Please, I can do it like I was chatting for B, or chatting for P, or chatting for C, or chatting just down to my D. Because these people are going to be on my level G. So now go and report my ping. Go to get me took down off TikTok and ting. Go and, you know what I mean? Swear I wrote that for my English. What? Told you. Who's M? Who's M? M, are you cool? I think I follow you. See, I don't mind if it's someone I follow, bruvs, or someone I know, like, roughly. No, I don't know who you are at the moment, bruvs. Hard watch this. So don't watch, bruvs. I'm going to suggest something to you. Turn your phone upside down or whatever device you've got me on. I don't need you here, bruvs. I promise you. I don't need to pull that out, bruvs. There's one right there, though. Bandana and fake chains. At 50. Rah, I'm not 50. But okay. And fake chains. That one's sort of just sentimental, bruvs. Let's not worry about that. And that's clearly not fake. Or again, your mother didn't raise you right. Jesus. And so sorry, YouTube crew. Very quickly, Mike Berev, Pedro Neto, Arsenal's #1 target. Not so sure about him. Shout out to you, because yeah, I'll do all these little fools. I'll watch that, bro. Danny Olmo, £51 million release clause. Looks like someone's got their whole number. Cardboard gangster. Do a Jamaican accent. Nah, bros, I don't want to be just I'm not even entertaining you lot now, bro. Seriously, because a lot of you lot are just dead. Look, there's someone calling me wanker. Your mother is a fool. Arsenal's a mad team. Yeah, we're brilliant. Oh, God, now I'm bent. Oh, my God. Now I play for the other team lead. That's brilliant. Told you they call you. You're watching me, I'm not watching you. So why are you on this stream? Because you ain't got no girl and you're bored. And you got no money to no buy no tweed. And you can't afford a pint of beer from the pub. Do you really want me to take you and cook some grub? Because you're a little scrub and your mama didn't know a thing because she wouldn't have brought up a wrong un, so she's wrong. She's so wrong to bring up a wrong un like you. So why you in my stream? If you don't like me, G, if you don't like me, G, then why you in my stream? Your mother raised a fool. Your mother raised a fool. Your mummy raised a fool. You're a grown man, please. What do you mean I'm a grown man, please? I only act up to what the people are saying to me, people, them. Come on, 21 of us here. Give it to me. Typical Arsenal fan. Damn right, bruv. Arsenal till I die. I'm Arsenal till I die. All right, how's my day been? It's been good, bruv. Running my kitchen, head chef, blah, blah, blah. Mr. Muscle will have to chop you out. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, bruv, thank you so much, DJ. Real ones, please follow me, man. Do you know what I mean? Please follow me. We'll talk into the Emirates Club shop once. Bros, I could do this for an hour, but I'm only going to do it for a minute, yeah? Oh, I just put a ting in my mouth. Bro, where do I start? Should we start with just all of this season? Oh, my God. Right, let's start with this season. What have we got? We've got Green, we've got Illuminous, and where's this season's home? I can't make this hanger off. The hanger's acting up. Whoa, no. Bro, your mum raised the wrong un. Oh shit, I'm showing it to the computer, innit? Sorry, wrong un. And I actually did bring out the wrong red top there. And just before you notice that, I'm getting your feelings. Where is it? Oh, and here's the fourth top this season, the birds one, the girls one. And I love that. That one there turns me on the most. And guess what, bro? Just to annoy you more, just to upset you more, when I rock it with a pink bandana and that hat. Bros, you couldn't even afford that hat. Shh, allow it. 36 people live with me on the TikTok. Please be jumping onto the YouTube also. Do be liking, do be subscribing. Danny AFC TV in the building, you know. About you don't like my jacket. My jacket costs more than you, bros. If I pull out my TN collection, bros, I've got 30 pairs of TNs there, all as brand new as each other, because I don't like a little bit of rubber or grip running off, yeah? Yeah? I could just do that with on-scene TNs, bro. So I could do it all day long. Don't annoy me, innit? Craig, why do you only come when I'm in an horrible mood? But I do love you. Craig, shouts out to you. Real one. Pedro, bros, I don't want him either. Way too injury prone. But Victor Gyökeres, let me tell you about him right now. Did you know Man City haven't lost at home in 15 months? Bros, I don't think we're going to win, but we'll get back to that. I want to tell you Victor Gyökeres' stats. 12 games for Swansea, 1 goal. His first season at Coventry, 19 games, 3 goals. His second season at Coventry, 50 games, 19 goals. And his last season was his best. He got 22 goals in 47. Bro, that's 43 goals in 115 games. And I'm not even including the 12 for Swansea. He's gone to Portugal and now he scores a goal every game. It shows me one thing and one thing only, Craig. The Championship is harder than the Portuguese league. Shouts out to the Championship. Is what a duck off? What? I don't know Sunderland, bros. Don't like them. Anyway, is that a duck do? What are you talking about? Oh no, bro. It's just a microphone, bro. Come on, chill out, bro. It lights up. That's all, bro. My last one did break. You know what I mean? Sent out the message and she come back with that. Not bad. It works. Sounds good. Don't worry. I'll see YouTubes. Am I sound good, guys? Don't worry. They'll even hate on me for a microphone on this platform. It's actually unreal. Yeah, I've heard of him, bros. Yeah, great. Yeah, I have. Can I join, pal? DJ, who are you? You have to, bro, if you're actually serious about joining me, you have to send me a message tonight and tomorrow we do this again. I need to know who people are, just roughly. I brought on a girl, bros, and I don't think she meant to do it. She started talking about, I don't even want to mention the word, you know, like when a geezer and a geezer, you know what I mean? And I think she just made a reference to that, and yeah, her TikTok was fine. Mine's got banned for a week. So yeah, honestly, with all respect, that's why I can't be bothered. That Leeds. How good is Archie Gray? Is he like Arsenal level? 17-year-old. Like, could we nick him and take him to Arsenal? Is he good, that Gary? And I was thinking we're going to need a backup keeper. And I don't mean, sorry, he's a backup keeper. But I was thinking of your young keeper as well, that Meslier. No, I'm good now. I see you. No, Craig, I see you, and I totally fixed up because I want to say a couple of other things. What do you think? What's your opinion on Victor Gyökeres? Because Boss Bubla, there he is, there, him there. He's obviously saying Neto is too injury prone, and I agree with that totally. But yeah, I don't want Neto nowhere near the club, but I don't want Victor Gyökeres either, bros. And we're really getting linked deeply with this Victor Gyökeres. His Coventry record is normal. And that was in the Championship. It's like Ivan Toney, just a normal footballer. No, bros, I'm not on benefits. I'm a head chef, G. Don't worry, we'll get top 4. Gonna need a young midfielder. Finn, he's from Bayer Leverkusen, young Finnish bloke. Haven't heard of him, so if you was trying to mug it there. I've had my eyes all over Guavi, the left back Guavadol, whatever his name is. He was at Benfica. Arsenal should have got him on a free. The right back's doing really well. Former Man City academy player, Frimpong. Bros, between them two, that's why Bayer Leverkusen are going to win the league. They've got like 10, 11 goals each, the left back and right back. And they've both got like 10 assists each. It's flipping incredible. But that Florian Wirtz, that's why I don't think I'm going to take you seriously. That's because every time I watch Bayer Leverkusen, I notice Boniface a little bit. Florian Wirtz, I notice him from the first minute to the 90th minute. So he really is going to be world class, that kid. Bro, that there is a scary thought. Are you still there, Craig? And who is with me on the YouTube? Do be getting the likes on the video? Do be subscribing if we're new? Where are you, a head chef? God, bros, I've baited it up on so many networks. Go and dig it out. If you really want to see me that badly, I don't mind. How often? I've watched them a few times this season, to be honest with you, bros. I'm actually a massive lover of football. God, I've watched them a few European games. Just can't remember the games. I don't know. I watched them play, beat Bayern Munich very comfortably 2-3-0 a couple of weeks ago as well. So yeah, I actually watch a lot of football, bro. I would never talk about someone unless I've watched them. Like, I've seen a lot less of Victor Osimhen at Napoli than I've seen a lot more of Bayer Leverkusen's team. So if you ask me that would I want Victor Osimhen at Arsenal, I'd actually at this moment say no. Because anytime I have seen him play, apart from the African nations, I think he's normal. If you like, bros, there you go. What a superhero. See you tomorrow then, princess. Bros, you must think I'm shook to walk about saying, there you go, well done. Well done. If you've got a spare little 16, 18 quid for a curry goat or a jerk chicken and rice, come there tomorrow, bros. I'll show you how good my white hands cook, innit? See you there tomorrow, princess. Options on... You wouldn't want it, is that a fact? Up the Munich, they're going to knock you out. I really hope not, bros. It's not going to be a doubt. And even though I respect Wenger a lot more than Arteta, and I'll always respect Wenger more than Arteta, I doubt it's going to be the 5-6-2s because Bayern Munich ain't the same team. I'd be shaking when you see me. Bros, again, in all my big years, someone predicted I was 50 a minute ago. In all my years of life, bros, I'm going to share my kids' life, my grandson's life. No one's ever shook me. Then again, when I get pulled over by police, because I always notice it, my legs start shaking. Well, that's because I probably have done something wrong. But yeah, no, mate, all right, cool. Keep telling yourself that, bro. Sweet. How do I think we're going to do against Munich? Don't know, bros. I think they're beatable anyway. I think Tuchel has... no one loses the league in Germany, bros. Like, come on, even last season, it was gift wrapped to them by Borussia Dortmund. Do you support Arsenal? I watch them a little bit, but I do like Leyton Orient more. Want a medal bragging about going against law. What? Bragging against going law? Who's going against law enforcement? Just not everything I've done. Anyway, forget that, bros. Arsenal will beat Munich. I'm hoping that as well, bros. I don't think they've got that much. Do you know what I mean? I don't think they've got that much. Fair enough. Terrance, go on. If you like, shouts out to you guys. Guys, it is almost during that time, because obviously I'm a head chef and I've got to go and cook food in the morning. He looks like, don't know what it is, so I'm not going to mention it. If I don't know what something is, I won't mention it. Oi, love Arsenal. Come on, there you go, bruv. Dylan, shouts out to you, real one. No way, you can even drive a car. What? I really get confused with some of the comments on this platform. Seriously, Arsenal fans embarrassing. Coco, no problem. Kia. Prediction, bro. The Lord has told me, man. I was smoking a zoo and Jar tapped my shoulder and you're like, yeah, you're going to go 2-0 up. I just don't know what's going to happen after that. We're going to go 2-0 up, bruvs. I don't know why I've got this feeling, bruvs. Saka's going to start on fire. He's going to go at him. Odegaard will put us 1-0 up. And they'll start peppering us down. We're going to go 2-0 up. Then, I think they're going to come back quite quick at us, 2-2. I hope we don't lose 3-2. Right, boss man. Right, Bob Lartu. Right, hold on, let me read that back. It's Bob Lartu. Syllables, matey. You keep on saying it wrong. Oh my God. Don't worry, man. I'll meet you. We'll have a drink. We'll have a coffee. We'll go for a pint, innit? You live right next to my mum's, man. What? You MOT out Saka? What? Would you MOT out Saka? I don't even understand that, sorry, G. Would I MOT out Saka? Oh my God. I've got to stop doing it to myself. Oh, these people are so bored. Who's Jay? Don't recognise that picture. Sorry, Jay. Don't recognise that picture, bro. Yeah, I get it now. Cheers. But guys, it's been emotional as always. Shouts out, especially to my YouTube people. You're my real ones. You're the guys that've been watching me for a minute. I mess around on other platforms, do you know what I mean? Just for a little bit of attention seeking reasons. But really, do I give a F about it? They ban me all the time, do you know what I mean? This one will ban me for life soon. Don't worry. It's cool. I'll deal with it when the day comes. Senna Rose, thank you, Dylan Rose. I don't know what that does for me, but respect. Yeah, I'm such a novice on this whole TikTok thing, Buzz. Someone just sort of gave me a challenge and like, well, you done it live now? You get 100 people live. I've got 100 people with you. I was like, I don't know, Buzz. But I did take a screenshot of it, so I think it peaked at like, I was really surprised that obviously it never got as good as that again. 204 people it peaked out on my first ever live on TikTok. Yeah, so I was like, shit, I actually might like this this TikTok thing. Buzz, give me a message somewhere, man. Identify yourself, seriously. Buzz, I'll bring you the best jerk chicken and rice or the best curry goat and rice, or you can go straight English if you like, mate. In the kitchen, I swing always. Very versatile. But on that note, people, then, it is almost time to go. Shall we get rid of this TikTok thing first? No, let's leave it a couple of minutes. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't like funny numbers. It said I had 449 likes on this. Right, I just said 450. Now it's gone to 480. Let's stay with TikTok for a minute. Go on, we'll get some likes. Go on, people, that's it. Where are you going? Because, bro, do you know what? I like to honestly talk about football, innit? Like, my knowledge of football is deeper. Ask me about any football, like, real. Do you know what I mean? Even old, like, do you know what I mean? Like, knowledge from when I was growing up, watching the Bergkamps, the periods, whatever. So, I love bands, innit? Like, and if anyone ever called me out and wanted to try to run up in my place, bro, I was still seeing it, bro. Anyway, I don't know. Kitchen's always a handy, but I'd love someone to come into a kitchen and try and get me. I'm not going to say what would happen, do you know what I mean? Quite clearly on any of these networks. But kitchens can be, let's say, very hot places, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know what to say, bro. Them things have never intimidated me. I don't live my life in that kind of way. But I just get bored of silly conversation, bros. If you want to ask me a couple of sensible things, brother, I'll stay for another half hour. Here he goes, he's back being a gangster again. So that's what I mean. And then I get bored again, bros. Honestly, I can talk football, bros. You know what I mean? I got told from someone that I know that works at the club today, anyone that's jumped in late on YouTube, Afan Wari, he has agreed to sign a long-term and a very, very financially rewarding contract. Apparently, we've given him something nuts. He's allegedly turned down 35 grand a week, you know, 35 grand, and he hasn't even played a Premier League game. Oh, he has actually, sorry, made his debut. From Man City. So we're going to give him something slightly more. He's staying, but it's going to contain a release clause that if he doesn't get minutes, he shall keep it moving. Oh, bro, no, I wasn't saying the way I change. I was like, I say them lot bore me, so I had to go. I'd never change me, bros. I love me too much, don't you, Silly? They can call me old, they can start on my teeth, they can say anything they like, bros. It actually doesn't faze me. Talk football then. What's all right, go on. Who do you generally support then, bro? So I'll start off with your team. Tell me who you support. And I'll tell you what I think your team needs next summer. Oh, fuck you. Hearts of Midlothian. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do is, I'll do something smart like Motherwell for a start. So I've been saying this to, I do know Scottish football fans, well, I do have family in Scotland. Shouts out to Paul and Derek, Celtic fans. I was like, obviously, the Balogun thing, they jumped on the boat, they would have jumped on the boat too late. And Nketiah, because obviously Nketiah made his debut. But someone like Mika Beres that went to Motherwell, do you know what I mean? He was on £1 grand a week at Arsenal. Motherwell could afford £1 grand a week. Do you know what I mean? It's just a team that come in January, Strum Gratz, and Arsenal thought he'll do well. Villa, let me be sensible with you. I think the only thing Emery is missing, he's missing a bit. He needs a number 10. Obviously, the Coutinho, well, he went and everything, whatever. I was surprised he never went for Maddison. So he's a really good number 10. He's been linked to Emil Smith-Rowe. God bless him. Maybe he can. Remember, he gave Emil Smith-Rowe his debut, as far as I know. He gave Saka his debut, definitely. So I think he could get a tune out of Emil Smith-Rowe. Defence, hold on to Konsa, obviously. The other guy at the back, he's looked shaky at times, but looks all right. Per Torres. Matty Cash bothers me. I like him going forward. Is he defensively sound? And at left back, you've got a problem. So you need a left back and an attacking midfielder. You've got one of the best goalkeepers in the world, if not the best. Northern Ireland 1-0 win versus... I think Scotland have suddenly lost their bubble. What's going on here? That shouldn't be happening. Scotland have got now Premier League players. I don't care if it is only McTominay, with all respect, and McGinn. They've got Premier League players. They've got players of experience these days. Scotland are looking really good. Sometimes maybe every manager, like Wenger, 22 years, he was just sort of drying up and getting stale. Maybe old Brendan's got to go back, find the league club to manage. And hold on, I missed one. I don't like missing that in case someone thought I didn't know. More talk about Hearts than Motherwell. All right, bro, I don't know that much. Celtic and Rangers, Scottish football really isn't my mad cup of tea. In fact, they're saying that though. Hearts, I've got 2 kids coming out of the academy because I've named them the other day. And there's a lot of Premier League kids watching them. And Rangers have got a fullback as well. Can't remember his name. Oh, God. So, yeah, they're the only things that get my attention in Scotland when there's a decent little young player. I think, because I've been watching the little exodus to Italy. Robertson, there's a kid out there, central midfielder, he's getting Premier League attention. Do you know what I mean? But come on, bros, do you actually expect me to wake up and watch Hearts versus Alloa on a Sunday morning? Come on, bro. And so let me go to a normal person. Aston Villa, attacking midfielder, left back. And where Emery is very attacking, he'll probably bring in another winger as a bit of competition to Diaby and Bailey, because he's been dropping Diaby recently. What was your name? Is it Morg? I hope I did answer that reasonable for you. What do you think Aston Villa need? So definitely a number 10, definitely a left back. And you've got to keep that Duran happy somehow, because he's fucking quality. I like him. And I knew he was good before his goals the other day. Who wins the Premier? Hold on. Oh, yeah, of course Scotland will be out of the group. What's your opinion on Northern Ireland? I'm just going back to the comments, bros. I like sensible comments, so yeah. You're not funny, mate. What did I say? Who wins the Premier League? Do you know if Arsenal was to win on Sunday? Well, obviously, not even for a moment, I don't think we're going to win the league. But if we was to win on Sunday, it puts us in a position of huge confidence. And then the only thing that will lose us the league, but because I'm a realist, let's look at Saliba last year. Saliba, I literally started my YouTube channel on Saliba. Do you know what I mean? What's your favourite disability? Don't know, bro. I'm a head chef. Don't sign on. Never signed on. Do I still live with my parents, bro? What was I answering? Who wins the Premier League? A lot will be told on Sunday. One game will never define a season. But if we were to be beaten 3-0, the usual 3-0 Dragons, they whack out to us, then yeah, we're going to lose our bottle. Our arsehole's going to fall out and we're going to be done. So I'm going to answer it in two sort of ways. If Saliba, Rice, Saka, Martinelli stay fit, we've got a reasonable chance in it. But I don't even think he'll pick the right team, if you want the truth. Thomas Partey's got to play alongside Rice. Yeah? You can't be having... If I see the midfield free, and I know Havertz has been doing well, whatever, put him up front, and then it's straight, leave him there. I don't want to see Trossard, Odegaard, and Rice midfield, or a Havertz, Odegaard, Rice midfield. It's got to be Rice, Partey, Odegaard. At the very minimum, if he really is that racist and he doesn't like Partey, it's got to be Rice, Jorginho, Odegaard. If Arteta picks the right team, I'll feel a lot better. Saliba is the best player in the world. Bro, hold on, I've got a stream. I'll clip it to you. It will take me a minute to find it. Before he played a game for Arsenal, I went down on record as saying, within half a season in the Premier League, I think he'll prove he's better than Van Dijk. Van Dijk will be old news, and he'll be the best central defender in a very short season or so. And then, obviously, he went out and smashed it in France. Young Player of the Year, playing French international football. And France have got 10, literally, centre-backs that we could all probably name at the top of their head. That will get into most of our club football teams, you know what I mean? And he's already did that. Deschamps, I'm going to say, is racist in it. I don't know why he's suddenly been funny about Saliba. Even the way he spoke about him in an interview, and I'm not French, it was translated, you know what I mean? Everyone's raving and screaming about him. I'm not so sure. What do you mean? Name a player from the top 10 players with the most goals from the bench in the Prem. I didn't they say Stato from fantasy football 15 years ago, you know, bros? But hold on, let me try it. Name a player from the top 10 players. What do you mean from the top 10 players? What, in your opinion, in Football London's opinion, in Google's opinion, okay, with the most goals off the bench? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will have to be reasonably high on that, or I won't believe you. Oh, gosh. Saliba is quality. You won't win anything this season. Fact. Champions League. No, bros, I don't think we'll do that, because obviously if we was to do Bayern, we're going to play Man City next. What is what? You're the 4 words the sign says behind you. Okay, it's me, Chris. Sweet. The word ham. I don't know, bros. I'm veggie, so I don't do ham. Inshallah, bro. Beat City all time. Arsenal trust. Yeah, I think I've caught up with everything. Okay. If Saliba, Rice, and everyone else stays fit, we've got a very good chance. I've been watching a couple of the under-21s, and Wari, Skelly. Bro, so what? All right, I want to stop you there. And Wari, and I know Enwari's made his debut, but I promise you, at 19 years old, Dubry would have made his debut for Man City or Liverpool, and they've both won Champions Leagues in the last couple of 2 to 3 years. We know Man City won it last year, Liverpool won it the year before that. So no, Dubry will leave, bros. He's 19 and not made his debut. Do you see what Mika Berif said publicly today? At 21, I never made my debut for Arsenal, so because I've had a good half a season at Motherwell, and I'm now, because he's doing well at Sturm Graz as well. He's got 8 goals in 11 games at Sturm Graz, and a couple of them are coming in the Europa League. He says, Arsenal have asked me, will I come back and sign a contract? There was basically LOL, smiley faces, just no. Just sell me for what the most money you can get for me with 1 year on my contract. So we obviously never treat him with respect, and Arteta never really treated him right. Now, I've been told this kid will sign like some world record fucking contract for a fucking 16-year-old Enwari, but it's going to have release clauses. Dubry will leave. Newcastle, Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, everyone's offered him contracts. About 8 teams in Germany. Newcastle offered him a contract, and he's out of contract in the summer. So he will leave. And Skelly, I reckon he'll give us 1 more year because he's a couple of years younger. See, Dubry's 19, bros, and he ain't even made his debut. Mika Berif, 21 years old, and not even a debut. And we've got strikers that don't hit over 10 a season. I find that disrespectful, mate. But let me read the whole comment. I've been watching a couple of the under-21s, and Wari, Skelly, Koza Dubry mashing up the place. Yeah, bro, so that Rosiak's doing well. Apparently he's training with the first team, the Polish right back. And someone else caught my attention. Stars for the future for Arsenal. Plus a right back. Oh, you've just said it, Rosiak. Dead ball specialist. Okay, Rosiak has half a chance because Ben White's Ben White. I don't know how old Rosiak is. Quickly go look at that for me, bros. If he's 19 or 20, he'll leave us. Dubry's 19, and he's asked numerous times. I've seen even sly little Twitter things, bros. Yeah, I know, man's just waiting to make his debut. Man's still waiting to make his debut. I bet he's got like a hashtag, like, you know what I mean? It stopped now. Hashtag, man's waiting to make a debut. Well, if he played for Man City, because he is quality, this Dubry, he could have made a debut. Bro, you can't tell me against Luton or someone, you can't bring him on for 10, 15 minutes. You know, we here is Arsenal your hobby. Most definitely, I love Arsenal. Looking at chat. All right, bros, I'm back, man. I've got a YouTube going on as well here, live, bros. And there's a lot of stupid comments here. Do you know what I mean? Look at these comments here when I go back up here. All right, so where do I start? All right, I'm going to start here. I can't see City not winning, to be honest. Neither can I, Dylan. But if we're not scared and we go out, who knows? If Saka's there, because I'm getting like some worrying things. I can't find out literally from no one at the club, and I do know a couple of people. What's up with Saka? But that will come out in the. I mean, everyone's back from internationals now and everything, so he could have been just hiding. Not even looking at the chat. I'm back. Mums, okay. What are you smoking? Only the top Cali, bro. Only from the very top shelf, bro. It's violating. What's that? Is Arsenal your hobby? Who are you? Back. Follow. What, did you follow me? It doesn't even tell me if you followed me. Member? No, go away. Sorry, bros. Follow me or something. Do it the right way. Not even looking at the chat. Mums, is Arsenal your hobby? Violating. Rodest Arsenal fan. I am a pretty road, bros. People aren't even approaching the stadium. I'm very approachable. I'm really nice. Just be a dick to me, bros. Someone try to take a picture of me at the stadium, innit? This is very true. It's hard to show things. See, this is a bit of a. My friend did a recording for me though. Anyway, I was at the game with my mate Lee Akers. Favorite Arsenal player? Too hard. It's Saka and Martinelli I love, but I love Saliba before he even made his debut. I literally, as I said, I started my YouTube channel. One of my first titles, Sack Arteta play Saliba. Like, I couldn't believe he sent him out on loan the second year. When he went on Nice, because you could already see, even in them games at St Etienne, he was better than Mustafi and every central defender we had at the club. And so I thought, I'm making a YouTube channel. I don't like this manager. And my last criticism of Arteta is, well, Nwari's good enough to have made a couple of appearances this season. Don't tell me about 30 seconds. And Dewberry Hall and Lewis Skelly will probably lose them. Adam! I was with Rattish just last night. Favourite Arsenal player? Saka, Martinelli, Saliba. Top shelf, bro. Who's the best striker in the world? Don't know. I wanted Hendrick at the club. I'm not saying he's the best striker in the world. But do you know what, bros? Arsenal need a striker, and I don't know who I want. I don't trust Victor Gyökeres. He had 4 years in England, 1 with Swansea and 3 with Coventry. He scored 43 goals in them 4 years. I know this season, he's had 1 season in his life at 26 years old where he scored 36 goals in 39 games. It's great, but I don't want him. Victor Osimhen, I don't want him. He scored 1 goal all season for Napoli. He's the best striker in the world. Mbappe. Because there's not many out there like how many fights you've been in. Fucking hell, bros. Ask Adam Cash. He's a chef, so I mean, he shouldn't have seen me fighting, but he's seen me trying to take on even plenty of chefs in the kitchen we worked in. I was with Ricky and Zolly last night. Hold on. That's why Rattish come to see me, to bring something to them. Huh. Well, there you go, bros. That's how famous I am. Oh, I shouldn't have said that live. Yeah, Rattish come to see me last night to get something. I don't know if you got involved, to get something for you lot. He told me it was for Zolly. Shouts out to Zolly. I'm not going to shout out that Italian. Porco Dio, Ricky. Mi grande mi cazzo. I'm never fake, bros. If I didn't like someone, I'm not going to big them up. And if they didn't like me, I'm not going to big them up. But shouts out to Zolly and all the Hungarian crew and Schlobby's Lie. You know what I mean? Dominic. Shouts out to Ritis as well. Shouts out to all the chefs out there. Bros, I'm head chef in it. Someone's already been a fast ass and tried to start screaming a location out on here. But if you message me, bros, I'll tell you, come down and eat, bros. It's a Caribbean menu, but I'm just smashing it, bros. I'm murking it, bros. Seriously. Don't worry, you can ask Rattish. Rattish is coming down to spot check. You know, Rattish opened restaurants for Westminster, innit? So I'm going to make him run his eye over the venue. Are you part of an Arsenal firm? I can create one in 10 minutes, bros. Don't worry. The light is fantastic. Where you get it from? Turkey, from my Turkish people. Efendim abi, neredesin? Have you ever kissed a girl? Oh my God. All right. Ask Adam. Adam, are you still there, bro? Tell him in 2 years at Honest Burger in London Bridge, or was it a year I was there? How long did I last there? Anyway, ask him how many different girls that actually come and make eat there, and then, well, we all know what I've gone. City. Bottle jugs, you know. Was that Natalia? That is fantastic. Where you get it from? Turkey. I've ever kissed a girl. I need one. So, bros, I'm not a hater, and I could even get you a wicked discount from the geezer. Because believe it or not, I'm sure you can track them down in this country, but I don't know. You're getting smashed at the weekend. I hope not, bros. I hope not. Presentation is the key. Bros, my presentation is wonderful. What's this? Presentation is the key when it comes to serving food. Everyone knows that, whether you're a chef or not. Yeah, bros, but you still can't put rubbish food on the plate. So I'm going to totally disagree with that. Presentation is massively key, and that isn't actually my strongest point. Even though my curry goat and rice and everything, and they've been wonderful. My roast look banging. I'll send you some pictures via Twitter. I've got you in it. But no, bro. No, for me, first of all, it's got to be taste, then presentation. I know there is that saying, you eat with your eyes. Bollocks, bro. You eat with your mouth and then your eyes. Say no more. Need it to come Cardiff though. What do you need to? Oh, yeah, that's all right. Bros, they'll send it, bros. I'm not the person. You don't send money to me. I'll send you the link. What I'm just saying, the company in Turkey is fully bona fide. So I'm thinking of adding one more, because as you can see, then that one's broken. And, bros, no one in this country can fix it. Even when you go to all that, that's the only argument I love with Turkish people, because I love Turkish people. Efendim sizin abla neredesin? Geliyorum. But if all these Turkish shops in London can make these, like the sign shops and that, why can't you fix it? So they're hating on me. What am I supposed to do? Send it back to Turkey? So I don't know. I need someone that's got like just good with fixing stupid things, not stupid things, just like things like that. That I'll turn around and smash it because it'll annoy me. I'll tell you what, bros. I'll do you a deal. I'll be in Cardiff, so it's unrealistic. I was like, you fix that, and I'll get you one. I will do. You've got to follow me and have that same name, Morgan. I'm not going to be rude. I'll write your name here so I remember. But if you start saying Terry Vincent comes at me, bros, I'm never going to even dignify it with the time or a response. There you go. Let me follow back. So I'm a real one, bros. I don't even know if you got 1 follower or 1,000 or 10,000. I'll follow you straight back. I'll send that to you later on. Let's see the lighter then. Why? That's probably a violation on this network. Seriously. I know he wasn't having a go. I'm actually a chef though, so I'm just saying. I'm going to disagree with you. The food has got to take. Bros, I was cooking Jamaican food, and there was it's not racist, but there was a lot of black people in the restaurant, bros. So I felt a bit pressured. You know what I mean? And walking around there and check back. You know what I mean? Did you make everything? I was like, yeah, bros. The jerk chicken was cooked in the jerk pan in the garden today. Obviously, I cooked the rice and peas in my kitchen. You know what I mean? Curry goat was done there, blah blah blah, etc. No problem, Maggie. I don't even have to look at you. If you just after, if I don't like you after that, bro, don't get it twisted. I'll just delete you after that. But if I say I'm going to do something, I'd like to support the business. You know what I mean? Because the last time I was talking to him, he says like Turkey's a bit quiet, like, and the industry ain't mad out there, and their only sales are from fast asses like me from the UK or whatever. No problem, brother. Do that, most definitely. And I do agree with you, bros, because my boss has said, please don't mind the presentation. Because remember, she's known me as a chef for years, and she's seen me working in the kitchen I didn't give a F about and just slapping things around on plates. We can all do that if you don't like a company. Yeah, so basically, bros, I'm going to tell you this, bros. So basically, they didn't know me when I bought my first one off them. Do you know if you buy anything from Turkey, bros, and it's over £100, yeah, £101, the postman will knock on your door, yeah, and just give you a card and say, well, it ain't with me, because I don't beat the postman up, I'll be honest with you, because I was so gutted when it happened to me. He knocked on my door and goes, hi, like, your Arsenal sign is here. We didn't know it was an Arsenal sign. Like, yeah, your parcel from Turkey. I was like, yes! He just gave me a fucking ticket. What's that? Is he trying to tell me to get on it? It was basically a card saying where it is, but because it cost over 100 quid, I've got to pay £51 now, tax. I was furious. I went to the post office and paid 51 quid. So I emailed the company and said what a lot of Turkish wrong ones there was. No Turkish people get offended. Do you know what I mean? I love Turkish people. Do you know what I mean? Offend them, I mean. So I was really I was like, you could have given me a heads up about that. So I paid you this much for a picture, about 130, 140, I think, but it was 140 I paid for that one. 140, 145. And then I had to pay 50. I'm telling a lie. That one there was 150. Okay? Let me stop lying. So I've made myself sound silly. I don't like lying. 150. And then when it got here, I had to pay £51 tax. So it cost me 201. So I went mad. So he goes, Abi, I liked your channel and thank you for talking about my company. Big you up for this, Abi. You're a good human. I hope Allah graces you with the best of blessings. I was like, respect. So I started bigging up his company for my next 20, 30 streams until I got bored. But then I ordered that one. That broke. Ain't just typical Saka, rarely gets injured. Guys, breaking news. Saka is out of the Man City game. I knew it. What did I say on both of my streams today, guys? I told all of you on YouTube, because you're the guys that actually do talk football. I knew it. I told you. I have people that work around the training ground. Yeah? Don't worry how I know. I shouldn't really tell you. I know certain things, innit, guys? That's another reason why I did start an Arsenal channel. And I know factually that Saka hasn't been around training. So it's been giving me mental health. I've just had it confirmed via text message. Saka's out the Man City game. Thanks. What's going on, mate? Are you living in Kent now? Bro, Saka's out the Man City game. So let's not talk about Martinelli, bro. Saka's out official. I've had that from a very good source. Oh, that breaks my heart. Anyway, so that one there, bros. I hope they give you the same love. Because he said, if I charge you anything over £100, you're going to have to pay £50 again. So he charged me £99 and 99p. And I paid nothing on it. So that one cost me a £1. That one cost me £2. So these guys are good with me. I don't know if you're going to have it like that with them. Because I'm going to order a third picture. Because I might not be able to fix that one. Because none of these Turkish shops are showing me love. Because I'm not genuinely obviously Turkish. I went in there, I'll be offended. He spun around like he was my best friend. And then he see that I had a cross on my neck, hat and bandana. Clearly, I went Turkish, and then told me he couldn't fix the picture. So, that one there, I'm going to just buy another one. And I might change the colour, because we are red, just obviously the way I dress. A lot of things I wear is blue. Again, not saying that Chelsea, but blue, where's the colour? Yeah, bruvs. Saka's out. So I now pray Martinelli's out, or we're beaten, and we're beaten badly. I told you, we can win the league. But Saka, Martinelli, Rice, Saliba, and a bit of Gabriel have to have 38 fucking perfect games and never get injured. Bad boy. What's bad? What did I do? Favourite Arsenal player, bro. Currently, Saka, Martinelli, Saliba. I like Rice as well, but he ain't been there long enough to say his name. My boy for that bad boy. Freddie joined. All right, it's getting more busy on the YouTube side, so we're going to say goodbye to TikTok now, guys. So let me jump out of TikTok as I'm getting some of the real ones jumping in. TikTok has been emotional, seriously. I've enjoyed the last little while. I've got over 1,000 likes on the live as well. 1,100 likes. Wow. Thank you, people. Have a good night. Jay, respect, follow me. If you're real, as I said, there's a lot of people just aiming at me as normal on this very strange of a network called TikTok. So, but the guy that asked me for a picture, what's his name? I wrote it there. Morgan. Bro, I'm very forgetful. I'm going to write it more clearer. Morgan. So I remind you, let me just send link. Send picture link. Yeah, bros. Jay, have a good night. Raf joined. There's the dog. The biggest dog in the world. Please don't knock over the show, mate. Mate, move! It's there because I don't want it on TikTok. Just hello to local. Look. Safe to you, Jay. If you're a real one, bros, I don't care if you're one follower. I'll follow you back, bros. We can talk all day long. I just don't like people that come aiming at me or ask me one sensible question and then start telling me how old I am, my teeth, la la la. Clearly, because they're jealous of me. Saka's out, bruvs. Michael Rose out. Oh, he's 17. So he won't leave yet. I only asked you to find that out for me because I'm just telling you factually, Dewberry's going to leave and Skelly will be next. I haven't been able to look at it because I'm on TikTok, bruvs. I will look at it as soon as I come off. You know, should know one of the real ones. I never ignore people. Right, TikTok, I'm jumping off because it's boring me and I want to be able to smoke in peace. TikTok, love you. Peace out. Good night. Please like, subscribe. Danny AFC TV. Blah. Hold on, guys. Please stay there. End live. But I want to get the stats. You got how many gifts? How many diamonds? Congratulations. You got more viewers than 96 people or creditors with similar following. You see how gangster I am, guys? Read that right now. Read the top. Congratulations. Let me just read it to you, and then you can look yourself for proof, because I know people don't trust me. 50 on a duration of a 54-minute stream. Congratulations. You got more views than 96% of live creators who have got the same amount of followers as you. But that's because people hate on me. They don't follow me because they don't like me. Do you know what I mean? But I get 96% more views. So listen, they get 4%. That's because I'm the man. I'm the man. Even people here. Do you know one of my biggest stats the other day that surprised me? 48% of the people that watch me on YouTube are subscribed to me. 52% of the people that watch me on YouTube ain't subscribed to me. They're haters. But yeah, you get more viewers than 96% of live creators with a similar following. Read that. Because people won't believe it when I say that. I don't want you to necessarily see my stats. I'm not shy because my stats are brilliant. Over 1,000 likes on the live. But yeah, you get more views than 96% of live creators with a similar following. Do you know why? I'm a bad man. That's a firecracker. Have a look. Got a lovely little setup. Oh, lovely. Water fine. Ah, nice. Yeah, thank you as well. I hope you go and just hit the like and the subscribe button for that. Because, guys, it's just almost getting bored. Like, oh, my God. It's mad. People aim at me. Do you really know about football? Like, go on, talk to me about an obscure team. Someone come on TikTok just there, for example. Obviously an Aston Villa fan. So you know everything about football. All right, cool. If I was to name 3 positions Aston Villa need, like, what would your professional opinion be? I goes, you definitely need a number 10. Do you know what I mean? You're linked with Emil Smith-Rowe, and I reckon because he gave Emil Smith-Rowe, he might get a tune out of him, Emery. I goes, I reckon your 2 strikers are good as long as you can keep Duran happy, but you're going to have to alternate a bit of Watkins because that Duran is a good player. Anyway, back to the question. I said, you need a left back. I doubt he'll take Kieran Tierney, and I said that as well, but la. I goes, for me, your 3 key areas is left back, number 10, and someone a bit versatile up front, because he's dropping Diaby recently, and he's got Bailey, you know what I mean? I'm not saying a mad winger, but there's people like Antonio Nuso out there that could have went Tottenham for 25 mil or Brentford for 25 mil. So there's young kids out there, 18, that you can take a risk of. That Arthur Verneelan, who Arsenal were linked with in Barcelona for £15 million, went to Atletico for like 11 points something. He's doing well for them. And he was playing international football the other night. Osman Diamonde. Arsenal have been told, because a lot of people think we've agreed a deal. We haven't agreed a deal. Of course we haven't. It's Arsenal. We don't move that fast. But it's around £50 million Sporting CP would accept. Afan Awari, this is an exclusive. He will sign a new long-term deal at the club. And it's meant to be almost a record breaker. He's going to get, I forgot to take a picture of the stats. Please let me still be on the same page. Yes, I was. What a gangster. Explore clip, and then I want to click the video. These are little things I don't do to advertise myself. Oh, well. So go live. And Karen, I didn't go past that in a hating way because I'm in my right Arsenal buzz. Bros, I'll have to see it. I love it. So anyway, I got told Saka hasn't been in training recently. That's why I told you guys at the start of the stream, even though I've had it confirmed now Saka's out. I wasn't caring about no one else. As far as I knew, everyone else would probably be all right. But yeah, and Wari's going to sign a new deal. The problem is, it is going to contain a release clause if he is not satisfied with the amount of minutes he gets next season. Dewberry is 19. He hasn't made his debut. Miko Bereth was 21 and never made his debut for Arsenal. He got 11 goals on loan in the first half of the season at Motherwell, and he's got 8 goals in 11 games at Sturm Graz, and he scored a couple in the Europa League. Well, Ivan Toney's never played a Europa League game in his life. Mika Bereth, a lone striker that we never even had the respect at 21 years old to give him a debut. That's a bit poor. To you, my brother, Danny Jesus can play. Bros, I've always said this, but he doesn't like doing it. Bros, me and you know Martinelli could be the number 9. All right, Havertz is doing fine now, so I'm not saying doing it right now, and it will take a lot off the left wing. What I'm saying is, though, bros, at problem times last season, why wouldn't he have put Martinelli as a 9? He could have put Martinelli as a 9 this season in emergency season, not signed Havertz, not slagging off Havertz, not signed him and put the 65 million to a fucking proper striker or waited, you know what I mean? Saved the 65. Congratulations to you, my brother. Danny Jesus can play on the right. I don't think he'll do it, though, bros. Personally, he's going to play Trossard, but I would go with Jesus. So I will agree with you. I personally... Move! Get the fuck out! Why are you touching things that ain't your business? Fuck. Sit down. There's something inside that little package there, bros. Don't touch that again. Move! Where was I? Let me see. Oh, no. Don't. Oh, well done. So go live on TikTok. So sorry, hold on, guys. Oh, no. Let me just leave that there and turn me down. Because if you don't do it while you're on the actual page, you lose some of these things. So I'm just going to click my video and put it out there. I would play him on the right, but he's going to go with Trossard. So I'll tell you which team he's going to go with now then. And I don't think it's the team that wins us the game. No, he might not now because Trossard's going to need somewhere else. See, all right, let me just put the bottom line. I reckon we should play Thomas Partey. Please don't say he's not fit, bros. Thomas Partey. Declan Rice in the central midfield. Yeah? And Odegaard is a number 10. And because we ain't got a good striker, we didn't even have to drop Havertz. You leave Havertz as a number 9. This has now thrown a bit of crisis onto the situation. So, listen, if Arteta can pick the right team, mate, we need 2 strong defensive midfielders. Gabriel, Saliba have to be on their A game. But I want to be honest with you. Boss man, do you want my biggest fear? Kiwior is not a left back. I reckon his biggest test comes against Phil Foden. But we know what Guardiola does. He'll play a half each just to fuck the Arsenal defenders. He'll play the core on the left in the first half and then on the right in the second half and put Phil Foden on the other side just to confuse Ben White. So I'm worried about Ben White. Ben White's had a very good season. Not his biggest fan, but I'll admit when someone's probably deserved this new deal, possibly, and you know what I mean? Don't like his England attitude, but I'm not very patriotic either, so I'm going to shut up about that one. But again, he'll put Trossard there. He might not. He might put Trossard central midfield now. But that'll piss me off because it should be Partey and fit. Listen, here's my team. And then I'll tell you it's only slight changes. I'll be going with Rare in goal. Yeah, and my other worry, is Kiwior and White. We'll see how good Kiwior is if he's good enough to be a backup left back or centre back next season. We'll tell in the next 3, 4, 5 games. Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Man City are all coming. The jury for him, he's had a couple of good games, but the jury's out for him for me, mate. The jury is deeply out. Hold on. Aziz can play on the right for Saka against his old club. So have faith in the boys, mate. Yeah, it's amazing, though. A geezer that's broke records for playing the most fucking games in a row, though. He saves his injury to the fucking Man City away. That's the biggest kick in the dick. That's the first thing that comes to my head. That's the first thing that comes to my head, mate. Let me do this quickly because I want to go on my phone and do something. Please stay with me, people. It's going to take 30 seconds. How do I put that sound out there? I don't know how to use this platform too well. All right, Danny AFC TV. I'll even leave it in white for quickness reasons. Oh well, so we're going over. Danny AFC TV. That sounds gangster, isn't it? Danny AFC TV. And then send. Oh, well. So we're going over TikTok, but now what I'm going to do is send. It's just turn the camera so it can only send. Please let me put my link out. Is my link still here? No, it isn't. So just send it out blank quick. Danny AFC. Right, I've just posted my stream. That was what I wanted to do. So thank you for everyone staying with me. Yeah, Rosiak, bros, he'll give us a season or so before Arteta upsets him. And then he leaves for pastures new. Dubry will leave at the end of the season. Ethan Nwari's going to stay, but that's going to have a release clause. But yeah, let me get back to what I was talking about. For me, it's got to be now Rare in goal, Ben White at right back, Kiwior left back, Saliba, Gabriel. I don't care what anyone says, even if they say Jorginho. If it ain't Partey, then Jorginho. I accept that, though. I gratefully accept that. He just can't go nothing silly like Trossard, Odegaard, Rice. If he does that, we're going to lose the game 2-3-0. If Arteta can pick the right team, Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. Right. Check the course designed for you to learn more tips about live. Just stay there and I'll do it and I'm off my live here. Danny Olmo, £51 million release clause. He has been catching my... Fuck me, bros. That's the hardest question. On Martinez's form this season, but it's in Italy, and Lukaku plays well in Italy, mate. Osimhen plays well in Italy. Not this season. Osimhen's only got one. What do you think of Osimhen only having one? It's funny he's not in your list. Bros, I'm going to be honest with you. None of them. I don't know which striker I want. So I actually I'm scared for Arsenal Football Club, Edu's reputation, Arteta's reputation, what they're going to do to us in this summer. Or they might invest wisely everywhere else. A really good winger like Rodrigo and bottle it and put him up front. Leave Havertz there for a little while and make him alternate with Jesus and maybe sell the other pagan in Nketiah. I have no idea, mate, but I'm telling you what, Victor Osimhen has got 1 goal all season in Italy. Fuck him. Over 100 mil. Ivan Toney, 28. First international goal in his life. He thinks he's a gangster. It was a penalty. Piss off. No European experience. Don't want him. Gorkarez, 43 goals and over 120 championship games. It ain't as good as everyone keeps making him out to be. Or is the championship such a better level? Can you answer what you think about that, Craig? I've just given you a stat here. And I really want... And Bossman, hold on, you want to say your name now? Because I forgot what... Boss! First season in England, 1 goal in 13 games. Second season in England, 3 goals in 19 games. Third season in England. These are now with Coventry, by the way. 19 goals in 47 games. And his last season was 50 games and 22 goals. All of that leads up to 43 goals. 43 goals in England in over 120 games. It ain't 1 and 2. And it certainly ain't like 1 in 1 that he's got out there. Keep eating your port and I'm going to fuck you up with this control. Yeah, he will do now. And thank God for that. Do you know what I mean? But PSG ain't no fools either. But I do reckon that. Martinez. I don't know. And Ferguson, well, not even the Zegbury fucking trusts him. He's got some £19 million fucking normal striker from Watford. And he plays every game. Ferguson's not, I'm not going to say nowhere near the first team. He's always on the bench, yes. But the Zegbury don't trust him, so I'm not so sure. Apart from his hat-trick this season, what did he do? Potential-wise, maybe. But I wouldn't spend 80 million or something, or even 70 million on Ferguson on potential, mate. If they want to give us in for 30, 40, 50 mil, who knows? I might do it. But they're not going to want to do that. They got 50 million out of us for fucking Ben White. They got the best part of 30 million out of us for getting older Trossard. I don't care. In fact, let me tell you, I think it's actually in 39 games, he has got 36 goals. This is league, though. And maybe that 10 assists that you're saying. That's incredible. Well, he didn't have 1 season like that in the Championship, bros. And he played 4 years in the Championship. Hence why he's 26. Why do you think he never got over 20 goals in the Championship? Well, he got 22 in his last season. Why do you think he never got over 22 goals? Not in England's elite league in 4 years. You haven't researched this guy, have you? So Swansea, 12 games, 1 goal. First season at Coventry, 18 games, 3 goals. But if he's scoring 3 goals in 18 games, and he's 22, like he's not like a kid, he's 22 and a half, lock in 23. I don't even know any of my club. He's had 1 good season in Portugal. Do you know what he reminds me of? Pepe. Pepe had 1 good season and we spent fucking... I'm not doing it to wind you up. Maybe I'm a bit dyslexic. I know what 2 syllables means, but yeah, I'll have to go back to the comment right again. Sorry. Buzz. I don't know. None of them, mate. What your question should be then, so who the fuck do you want, Danny? I think my answer is going to shock you. I want us to sell both our strikers, Jesus and Nketiah. I want a young, unproven 18-year-old, but he has played international football. He has scored in one of the, well, in the same league where a couple of these fucking idiots we're talking about here. Yeah? And he's a bit pissed off at his club because he's got a bit of a Bentner attitude going on there. I should be the number 1 striker, even though, like, the club that he plays for. Juventus. I've got like 4 known strikers. Right. Oh, that's it. Babla. That's it. Hold on. You want me to just say Bub? So that's the bit that confuses me. Why is there 3 dots like? Because I meant to say it all in one. No, this geezer's probably pissing himself. Babla. I can say Bub. Pause and la. Babla. Oh, really? Babla! It's like silent F. Let's not go there, bros. Maybe I wasn't that educated. I'm way too road, and I don't mind admitting it. Bros, what do you think of Gyökeres? Because I'm obviously me and Craig are getting into one of our. Well, not Craig. I'm joking. I think Craig is probably right now. If I know Craig, and I don't know him personally, if I do know Craig, I reckon he's googling this fucking wanker of a striker, 26 and 1 good season in his life in a wanker farmer league. So hopefully he's about to realise why I don't want Victor Gyökeres. So anyway, I want shoot me down if you like, guys. But I've seen him from his debut. I saw him score his first goal for Juventus. Jean-Abi! Bros, this has been a brilliant stream. That's why I can't go nowhere. And I'd write fun on TikTok. Hold on, let me show you a stat from TikTok, bros. Look at that, Jean-Abi. Remember, they're not saying to like the best YouTube. What? Just read it, you'll get it. I can't take it off this page because I want other stats, bros, and I want to download a video. Hold on, let me get it so you can read it. And Jean-Abi, I've got a few questions for you. Saka's injured, Jean-Abi. Saka's out the game. Read that, bros. You get more views than 96% of live creators with similar followings. Does that just mean everyone hates me? So they'll watch, yeah, but they'll, God forbid, they won't subscribe. Right, Saka's out. I was already onto it because I said it on the start of my live on TikTok and my live here, bro. Saka's out. Basically, I've got a geezer that works on. I don't want to hot him up, man. He could get sacked for it. Do you like a car park attendant? So you see everyone. So I shouldn't have even said he works for Arsenal. He works for Watford next door. Yeah? He sees everyone that goes into Arsenal every single day. Saka ain't been about. So my guess was he was injured. And let me read it again. Blah, blah, blah. So Saka's out, bros. I now feel unconfident. I don't think he'll put Thomas Partey in the midfield. The central midfield needs Thomas Partey and Declan Rice for us to have any chance. I will accept Jorginho and Rice. That will be fine. If he goes with his 1 defensive midfielder, Rice, and 2 attacking mids, Trossard and Odegaard, for example, I won't be happy at all. But the Saka thing has just deflated me a little bit. Yeah, bros. So imagine, bros, 96%. Yeah, 96% though. So God knows they get obviously. So the people that's only got 1,000 or whatever I've got, is it 1,000? Yeah, 1,000 followers. Obviously, yeah, they're nowhere near me in terms of views. But I already knew that anyway, because that's why YouTube let me monetize my channel without having what they say. You're meant to have 1,200 subscribers. They let me do it before that. You're also, I can't remember the exact number, but I don't think you're allowed to go on YouTube live until you have 1,000 subscribers. Bro, I've been doing YouTube live since I wanted to. I think, honestly, I had 125 subscribers when I started doing YouTube lives. Do you know what the reason was for that? Because the videos I'd put out there, as they said, for someone on your level with, at the time, 61 subscribers, your video got this much time retention, so they watched it literally from the start to the end, and then probably replayed it because of my fucking foul-mouthed attitude. And yeah, that's why YouTube let me break down all their doors before everyone else. So I remember it really turned me on. The person put on comment, and it was one of my haters. I don't want to name him. That little prick that I streamed with a few times. How is he allowed to go live with no subscribers? So my reply back to it was, because I make the rules around here, bro. It's not even YouTube can tell me nothing. Now go suck on your mum and have a nice day. But anyway, Saka is out. There we go. So I think he was in a good mood. You heard that bang out. So yeah, my mate was onto it. He works on a gate at Watford next door, and he hasn't seen no sign of Saka. Like, because obviously remember he wasn't on international duty, so you should go back to your club now. He ain't been about. Would outscore? Yeah, but we don't want someone that's going to outscore him and get 15, bros. And I don't see the evidence on that either. But I respect your opinion, but let me read it. Best up, I think, Gorkrez. Bros, I'm going to tell you something. Right, hold on, John Arby. Joe Victor Gorkrez, for everyone screaming about this guy. Let me tell you something, because I didn't know it myself. He played 4 seasons in England, yeah? 1 with Swansea and 3 with Coventry. At Swansea, 13 games, 1 goal. The first season at Coventry, 19 games, 3 goals. The second season at Coventry, 48 games, 19 goals. And his best season at Coventry, 51, 52 games and 22 goals. That is the amount of 43 goals in over 120 games, John Arby. That only tells me one thing. If he can score a goal a game and get 10 assists in Portugal, yeah, I feel sorry for the Farmers League that is obviously Portugal, because the Championship is obviously double the strength and double hard to play in. I think Walker should outscore Jesus all day long and will be a good signing for Arsenal. So this is where I don't. At least Jesus has got Champions League experience with Man City, and he actually has got a very good scoring record. So I'm not going to give up a guy like Jesus, and I don't like Jesus, but I want to give up Jesus for a guy that his best season was like 20 goals in 50 games in the Championship. And just like Pepe, and we spent 72 mil, like we've made this mistake before, guys. A guy that's like 25, 26, and Arsenal go and spend 70, 80 million on him. Question, if we did Man City, can you honestly say that we'll win the Premier League? No, but I reckon it will give the whole team such a massive boost. Problem games coming up after all. Luton will have no problem. After that's away at Brighton. Away at Brighton is usually a tricky game for us. I reckon we go and beat the shit out of Brighton if we beat Man City. I reckon it will put a massive confidence around the whole club. 11 of us here, guys. Please be liking. Please be subscribing. Mika Berev has dropped a bombshell on Arsenal. Arsenal asked him because he's had a good season this year. 11 goals at Motherwell in the first half of the season. And now he's got 8 in 11 games at Sturm Graz. And a couple of Europa League goals for them as well. But he's only got a year left on his contract. Arsenal are cheeky, phoned him up and said, we don't mind if you still want to leave, but you come back and sign a new deal so we get more money. Minka Berev has said, F off, bollocks, you're all cunts. You didn't even give me my debut and I'm 21. But he watches people like Nketiah play. 100 grand a week, Thierry Henry's shirt. That probably hurt Mika Berev. So Mika Berev actually said he's not going to help Arsenal in any way, apart from scoring goals for his current club to get us more money at the end of the season. So Mika Berev will go for peanuts. Pedro Neto could be one of our number 1 targets. Well, he's more in the on the injury table than he plays Premier League football. Michael Rosiak, the 17-year-old. All right, I've written 18 here, but my guy here says 17, so I'm going with 17. Right back, Poland on to 19 international, is training with Arsenal's first team. But again, what's the point? And Wari trains with the first team sometimes, doesn't play for us. Dewberry's 19. Hasn't made his debut. He's trained in the first team. And Skelly, we've all heard, is a good player, but he's never made his debut. And he trained in the first team. So I don't trust Arteta like that. Dewberry will leave. He's got too many contract offers on the table. If he wanted Dewberry to stay, he'd have given him a couple of games between now and the end of the season. It will put us in a great strength of confidence, Buzz. Buzz, my fear is the lineup as well. That's what I mean. Because again, it's Arteta. He won't play you. I'm not saying play you against Man City. But if you're 3-0 up and beating a team 6-0, yeah, don't bring on El-Neni before you bring on Wari. El-Neni won't be here next year. He obviously really doesn't like Wari that much. But anyway, my fear is he is going to line up a team. He'll play it like against Porto in the first leg. And we'll sit back and defend. No, I don't think so. But I don't want us to go 2 attacking the mids and 2 attacking midfielders and 1 defensive. I want Partey and Rice in that midfield, and I feel a lot better. But I think he'll fuck up the actual starting lineup, yes. Craig, mate, what are you saying? I'd love to see Arsenal. Let me not touch that, mate. I'd love to see Arsenal winning the league title for the 3rd time at their place. Will it be? I know we've won it at the Lane. I know we've won it at Old Trafford. Didn't even know that. 3rd time at their place. Let's face it. It's the only time they will see a trophy. I think you might mean for the 3rd time for you in your lifetime. We need to kill a striker alone. Gorkrez isn't it? Fucking tell him, bruv. Gorkrez is Nicolas Pepe. John Harvey, neither is our number 14 on 100 grand a week. And John Harvey probably knows that, bros. But the thing is, I don't mind. Get rid of him anyway. Bring no strikers. Just leave Havertz up there. Straight. I'd sleep easier with that. Because Victor Osimhen, 1 goal all season. Is that an attitude problem? Is that the racist video Napoli's hierarchy actually put out when he missed a penalty and made him lose out on 3 points at the start of the season? But Victor Gyökeres, I don't know, well done to him. Because he almost, in 1 season in Portugal, he's almost scored more goals. In fact, how long has Portugal got left? Hold on, here's a good one. Victor Gyökeres is going to score more goals in one year in Portugal than he did in 4 years in the Championship. Danny. Bro, I can't take a geezer like that seriously. Imagine if he scores more goals in the Portuguese league in his first season. Probably doesn't speak the lingo, doesn't know none of the teammates, but he walks into that country and scores more league goals than in 4 years in the Championship. That will say a lot for me. And that will say, don't come. Why am I hiding? I'm not on TikTok no more. So honestly, John, I want. But the guy I want, you're all going to laugh at me now. I just really like his style of play, stylish finishes, and I think at a better club, he could be a great world-class striker, but I'm scared to tell you. I've already told you number 2. His understudy, I want to be 18-year-old Kenan Yildiz. Yeah? He's sort of refusing to sign a new deal, but Juventus are also being funny with him. I don't know what they've got over him. Right. Yeah, but that does not mean nothing. Gyökeres could come to us. All right, cool. I just personally want to take the risk. And again, I'm not trying to annoy you in saying this. Well, Klopp's gone now, but anyway, Guardiola, I bet, won't take the risk on him. Not saying he needs to, but I'm saying if he was a world beater, bro, you get world-beating teams after him. Like Real Madrid, Barcelona, the PSGs, they're losing Mbappe. Good clubs would be looking at him, bros. Bros, it's all hype. Trust in me, bros. And if you come to the Premier League, I went to a club like Newcastle, I bet it'd be your average Joe, your average flop, and a right cunt. But who knows? But hold on, Victor Gyökeres could come to us and mash up the place. Stop tearing every player with the same brush. All right, no, I hear you. And people do sound very negative on that. So cool. You're probably going to laugh at me. Then every name that any of you guys have mentioned tonight, I'm a little bit scared of his injury record as well. But I'll have a look at it in Spain. Because his scoring record in Spain ain't great. It ain't great in the Premier League. But I tell you what, it's better than Victor Gyökeres, who's never played in the Premier League. I like the Newcastle striker. I like the style of play, Isaac. And the thing is, I reckon, because he was spotted in Finsbury Park, real pictures of him in January transfer window a couple of years ago, I reckon Arsenal did want him. And just like Raya, if he really did want him, you know what Arteta's like, he'll go back, innit? So yeah, there's the bombshell, because I don't want someone from I don't want Lautaro Martinez. He's had a wonderful season. And if I was to take a risk on anyone, out of the names that Craig said, Victor Gyökeres, it would be Lautaro Martinez, by the way, Craig. But preferably none of them. Not Gyökeres, not Osimhen, not Ivan Toney. I don't know. But if Alexander Isak could stay fit, I reckon that could be a great striker at Arsenal. He's very stylish. He's got that Thierry Henry finish where he looks for the far corner, not just banging it with no purpose, so he doesn't know where it's going to go. He's used to place all his finishes. Very neat, very stylish. I can reckon with Odegaard, Saka and Martinelli. But Martinelli has to pull up his socks as well. Everyone reckons Mudryk is this worst player in the world. He scored more goals than Martinelli this season, I'll tell you that much. Martinelli has to pull up his socks. So I would like us to get Rodrigo. If we can't get a striker of the name I want a winger that's so good he can go up front. And he's gonna pressure or not take either Martinelli or Saka's place. Because that's the level we've got to be thinking about. I think that Rodrigo will be sold by Real Madrid. They can't afford. They want, what's that boy's name? Yo-Yo. That centre half at Lille or whatever, blinding little player, 18, the next Saliba allegedly. They want Alphonso Davies, and they've even agreed a contract with him because Alphonso Davies has been pissed off at Bayern Munich for the last year and a half and he's wanted out. And Mbappe's obviously on his way. They're going to have to sell someone. I reckon they're going to sell Rodrigo because Mbappe goes into that front three. Endrick has just arrived and he's scoring goals international and for club. He scored on it. Did he score in his Real Madrid debut? Did he score in his second game for Brazil? Is he still just 16, Endrick? 17. This is a geezer I begged on YouTube for Arsenal to go for. Any of us could see that. Yeah, bros. It's not worth talking about him. Yeah. But remember, we're not the people like Arteta that thought it'd be a bright idea to give him a legend shirt. Thierry Henry. Or Vieira's shirt. You gave it to Saliba. I was happy with that because I knew he was going to be one of the best defenders in the world. But not to go and take it off him and give it to Ben White. Fuck off. If we do lose against... So, yeah, that's my two strikers. Kenan Yildiz, I see a lot... get off, stop hitting my picture. Kenan Yildiz has got a lot of potential. I like the way he plays. He seems to be a left winger come striker. He's obviously a striker, but he seems to run from the left wing. Every minute that I've watched for him play for Juventus this season, I like him. And I've watched him play for Turkey. I like him. I think Arda Güler has already been wasted at Real Madrid. I'd go for him as well. So yeah, there's two 18-year-olds I'd love out there: Arda Güler and Kenan Yildiz. And Isaac, if he can have an injury-free wherever we are now, March to the end of the season, I would go in with a bid for him. He's played. I'm not going to say Premier League proven, but some of you guys on here say Ivan Toney's Premier League proven. Ivan Toney is not Premier League proven. He's had a couple of half decent seasons. Well, he's had one good season and he's coming back and scoring goals. But even now, he's come back. Ain't like 1 in 2 or anything mad. Like he's played like, I don't know, 10 games, got 4 goals. Fuck me. I better cut them with penalties. Shit, I have to go back up. See, I'm just so forgetful. Let me write that down as well. Bobla, shouts out to you. So yeah, I'd go someone a bit unproven, 18, young, but I can already tell. I can tell a good player from a mile away, and I've watched him enough to know that he's better than the two strikers and more productive than the two strikers we've got, even at 18. It'll take bruvs. I don't know. He had 4 years in England, bruvs. He never got Coventry out of the Championship. He never done nothing that memorable, but, you know, Coventry fans will probably always remember his name. I'll be honest with you. When we first got linked with him, and only Babla in his heart can tell me the truth, and only Craig can answer me truthfully. They can lie if they like, but it's uncool to lie. Was any of you aware that Victor Gokras played in this country for 4 years before Arsenal was linked with him because he was a superstar in Portugal? I'd never heard of the cunt. That's another one. If I haven't heard of a player by 25 years old, and I do watch a lot of football, and I know a lot of football, I'm already convinced I don't want him at my club. Bro, again, he only does one in Italy. I wouldn't do that. I see what you know, and the only time especially when you was, I'm talking about group, don't forget old politics. I agree with you, as in he probably pound for pound would score more than Nketiah and Jesus at our club, but only by a couple. He isn't like even a 20-goal a season striker in the Premier League, I don't reckon. You know what I mean? But yes, he would outscore. If he played 15 games for Arsenal and then we gave Jesus another 15, like the first half of the season to Lukaku and the second half of the season to Jesus, I'm fully convinced, 100%, not even 99. Lukaku would outscore Jesus. But, bros, it ain't that hard to outscore Jesus because it seems for me when I watch him, hence why Richarlison plays for Brazil ahead of him, it's almost like Jesus refuses to score goals. Bros, Man City would have battered them. Oh, no, what's going on here? Have I got an internet problem? Don't go anywhere. What's going on here? You bastard. You vicious bastard. 1 minute, though, because I know you've been waiting ages. I can take you out. Hold on, mate, and then it's fine. So what's going on here? My computer's gone down. Shit. Stay there, guys. 1 minute. My computer's froze. have no idea what happened there. That has never happened. I run over to the internet box, and internet was fine. I'm spooked out by that. It's like my computer froze. Like, I've never seen that happen on my stream ever. Porto convincingly did well. All right, so I'm going to ask you this then. Who would you sign from Porto? I will hope you're still here. Nah, bros, if you listen to his interview, he's an idiot. He should be saying he wants to leave that country because we're all racist, but we should move forward for not on his own fault, but he's not enjoying that. Nah, bros, he said he's never going to leave, bros. He said he won't. He said, oh, he quoted apparently when he broke down in that interview. Did you see when he started crying the other day? He said, they goes, have you thought about leaving Real Madrid? They asked him the question. They goes, have you ever thought about leaving Real Madrid? Because all the racistness and that, and seeing all fucking horrible things when you're driving down the road with a t-shirt with your name on it. He goes, no, not. He goes, genuinely, even though I cry at night and I'm crying now live, so the whole world can see, I've never wanted to leave because it's going to make these people win. So I will be at Real Madrid next season. So yeah, I'm afraid it's going to have to be Rodrigo, the 23-year-old. Not quite as good, but bros, even if you look this season, 13 goals, 8 assists, and he's not their go-to guy. I like Rodrigo. So we've got more chance though getting Rodrigo because when Mbappe gets there, he's gonna have no chance getting in the team. Exactly. Bros, 1 year, well, yeah, it says 12 games for Swansea, so that's a bit inconclusive. It could have been reserves, but I doubt it because he's 26. So yeah, he's just not that good, mate. Babla. Is he still gonna be there? Babla. Oh, not Babla. Oh my god. How the fuck do I say it properly? Jean Arby, voice note me. Tell me how to say that geezer's name. Yeah, and he played for Brighton. I told you there was another club, but I left it. So exactly, he played for Brighton for 1 year and got 1 goal. Thank you for that, perhaps you're a real one. So it's more than 140. I was being nice to him saying 115 games. It's more like 130, 135 games. Yeah, 1 goal for the mighty Brighton in about 13 games. 1 goal for Swansea in his season there in 12 games. 5 years in England, and I do care how to say your name. And boss. Right, hold on. Bob Law. Bob. Bosplar. I think the penny's dropped. Bosplar. Let's write it down. I think the penny's dropped. Bosplar. You fucking bastard. Not you personally. It's just it's been annoying me. Bosplar. Is that better? Anyway, where was I? Yeah, Victor Gyökeres. So 5 years in England, and boss, I'm going to go and quote him now. It's not because I want to make people look silly. I just don't like people not going against me. Everyone can have their own opinions. But here we go. That one just there. Bros, 5 years in the Championship doesn't convince you he's not a Premier League player. And I don't know what to say. That means you're a risky guy. Do you gamble? Would you go and put 150 quid on a roulette machine and not feel away? Are you a gambler? It sounds like you're a gambler. Not in a horrible way, by the way. I'm not saying like you're a gambling addict. But I'm saying, are you partial to a betting shop? Because it sounds like you like a bet. Because if I was the hierarchy, American or not, like him or not, and my name was Stan Kroenke, I would ask if you want me to give you 85 million to release someone's release clause. I'd want to know a few things about him. Not just 1 year in he didn't like Farmers, an average league. Bro, they've got 2 good fucking teams. And here's another one for you then. Because someone told me about how good Porto was. I went, yeah, all right. So if we could only do business with Porto, because obviously they're so good, yeah, and you had to buy 2, 3 of their players, tell me who you'd bring in from them. And I don't want to say, Bosplar, you're going to stutter, but I bet you won't really want no one from there. I think 1 player from there, and I can't even remember his name, proper caught my eye. And I'm not disrespectful to Portugal, but bruvs, none of their players are household names. Sorry, let's not go back through these ones. Hold on. It will take time. Darwin Núñez did. But Darwin Núñez is actually a really good player. He's unlucky. He hits the post. He has 5 good chances and then bangs one in. That's the hardest. Porto, bros, there's no one from their player. Didn't they have a fucking central defender that was like 61? They were playing a 61-year-old at the back against us. That's not elite level, bro. You can't do that in the Premier League, bro. Yeah, bro, it's 4 years, mate. 5 years. 1 at Swansea, 3 for Coventry, and 1 for Brighton. And he amounted 43 goals. But people are saying we should be spending 43 goals in 5 years in England. Bruvs, Gio, Rico, live. Bruvs, have you got a network or la la la? Because I'll follow it if you like. I'm not a hater. You can put it out here on my channel. No, oh shit. Bob. That Rizla. Well, when you come into my stream tomorrow, because I don't want you to leave, I want you to call yourself like something nice and common in English. Paul, George. Is that actually your real name? Honestly, as well. Because if it's your real name, bruvs, I'm going to really try and get this right. If this is a nickname, bruvs, bollocks, it's doing my nutting. But, yeah, bruvs, so one more time, with a straight face, bruvs, tell me you'll get rid of Jesus and Nketiah and go with Havertz and Gorka next season. Love, bro, I appreciate it. Oh, bruvs, yeah, I only clocked. I see the live, innit? Hold on, I've just been making reaction videos. Haha, nothing really to do with football. What about though? I appreciate you, bros. I'm a real one, bros. Bros, how many people I've had? I don't want to name them because I look like fools, and I know they watch me sometimes still. I've had 3 people that I inspired. Yeah, it's been a wicked live. That's why, girl. It's been wicked. And when you ducked, funny, it just got really good. So not in a horrible way, like yeah. The real ones come in the conversation flowed. It's been brilliant, bros. It's been I love streams like this. It's been fucking wicked. And I am Sophie Rose. So what was I just about to say? I appreciate that. Yeah, bro, 3 people are inspired to make YouTube channels. I do believe all 3 of them are closed now because obviously when my real ones got onto it, who ain't here as much these days, but Lee Akers is here, the Uis, the Jumas, we don't have to mention everyone. They started saying, "Rah, bro, I'm safe, man. I see. That's why you wanted to go live with Danny. That's why you were going live with Danny. Oh, yeah, your video done well last week. It's been out for 2 weeks. It got 9 views. Like, they were proper mugging it hard. I think the other guy as well gave up real quick. And the other one, I don't know, I think his first 8 streams got no views, literally at all. I don't know, 8 views in 8 streams. So, yeah, he gave up real quick. Like, I'm glad I inspired people, but they shouldn't have bloodsucked, tried to pretend to be nice to me. And the next thing I turn around, they've got a YouTube channel. And one of them was actually even trying to sound a bit like me. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Ah! I was like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? But I found it funny. And then aimed at their channels for a couple of weeks, and then they got no views and they closed down. Yeah, mate. Say Rizla. Say Boobla. Is it Boobla? Bubla. Boobla. Come on, Danny, mate. Say Rizla. Bros, you know, I'm not a cunt. We know how to say Rizla. Rizla's obviously a clue. Babe, listen, you Sophie Rose, how the fuck do I say this name? His name. He's trying to break it down, though, in so many ways. That just ain't making sense to me. Right, I got myself locked out of Twitter, yeah? Mate, my 4-year-old grandson might have been able to get me back in. But I asked 4 or 5 people, and everyone seemed to be as a dumbass as me. I asked Sophie Rose to do it. She done it in seconds. But I'm just not good with this shit. But where are we now? Sophie. And then she'll voice note it to me, and I'll tell you if that's right. Sophie, what's that geezer's name? And then voice note it to me. You just said it. Oh my God. I didn't know I said it. So go back. What made the penny drop? Now say Rizla. Say Bubla. Bubla, that's it. Bubla! Bubla. All right. I'm going to now spell it in a way that I want to spell it. Bubla, yeah? Please confirm. Bubla, Bubla. I'm going to keep saying it when take tabs. Hope you're feeling well, girl. Yes, Bubla. All right, I'm spelling it my way. Is that your real name, Sergio? You're not taking a piss. Is it a nickname? And then where are you from, bro? Just out of interest. And back to you. So yeah, I'm glad, like Eminem, I'm glad I inspire you, but Stan, why are you so mad? I don't mind if you had 2 or 3 fans, bros. I took the piss out of these people. I was doing remixes to the Stan song. So victim number 1 made a YouTube channel, and you know what he done? This is what really offended me. He's been on my channel, bros, the bloodsucker. He's tried to get put all his channel's name all over my social media, and he knows I hate 2 YouTubers more than anyone, yeah? And at the end of the stream, and anyway, right, guys, because he obviously he had no views or whatever. Oh no, he wouldn't have been able to go live because he had no subscribers. But anyway, he'd put a download out there, the cunt. And at the end of the download, you know what it said, bros? And I found this really snaky. And I've took it personal right to my heart. I'll die and probably think of it. Shouts out to this mug. And I thought, oh, and then 3 irrelevant people I've never heard of in my life. I wondered if any of them, well, the 2 that you picked up at the start are big YouTubers in the game. So none of them would have given him the time of fucking day. But the guy that inspired him to make YouTube, he didn't say like big up to Danny ASC TV. Are you fucking mad? So yeah, obviously I had to fucking go at his channel, you know what I mean? And start like, I don't want to say his name because I kind of squashed the beef with him, but again, even if he is watching now, he will know who he is. And I'll just say this because I'm a straight-faced bastard, even if he's sitting there with his bird. Bro, you're a big cunt. I'm glad I inspire you, but damn, don't think you're me. No one can ever be me, G. Don't be so offended. It wasn't so bad. It wasn't so that I paid people to watch me, my G. It's just every time you open your mouth, you're just boring. You just chat so much shit. It's like your breath stinks of shit. Your YouTube channel was shit. It was so shit. You had to turn around after 6 months and close that shit down without a frown. Lay down. Put the guns down. But yeah, a little big up would have been nice. That's all I'd expected. Like, you know, not that anyone would have heard it because there's no cunt watching. But, you know, a big up would have been nice. Not the fucking 2 YouTubers that I hate the most. So as long as you're a snake, oh, it's Glorico. Glorico. Send me a link, bros. Yeah, you just said it. Went to message up. Oh, go on. It's crazy that people closer to you. Yeah, the ones hating. But as I said, I'm going to show you. Did you see the statistic? Sophie, I'll forget it. I'm not going to boast about it no more. I'll tell you later. But like that stat, when I come off my TikTok live, not many people, bros, no other live creators get that. And that was there. And they sent that straight to me as I come off my live. It's because I'm a bad man, bros. Because no people, I get more likes on a live on TikTok. Like I just got 1,100 likes on the TikTok live, yeah, 50-minute stream, yeah. And I've been here a lot longer. As they said, with any live creator, and I quote Sophie Rose, any live creator that has got the same amount of followers as you, like 1,000, 1,100, what it is, you get 96%, whatever it said word for word. I'll show it to you later. So yeah, bruv, here's one on YouTube that really surprised me. Only 48% of the people that watch me are subscribed. And here there was another one when I was looking at I was off my nut the other night and I was looking at all my analytics. And they go deep with it, like how long someone watches your stream for, the average, la la la, if it goes up, if it goes down. And another one was, it said you're like the last 3 months you're getting really good with people coming back and blah blah blah, and it was like always encourage them to subscribe. Listen, people now subscribe. Like I'm not gonna beg, like again, like, you know, it is just a strange fact. I can't remember. I don't know how to word this to you. Basically, the people that watch me the most as well, or spend the most time watching me, like the people on average that watch me for 20 minutes, so I've done a 2-hour stream, or 30, 40 minutes. You know what I mean? But it ain't that high. The analytics like that all the time. You know what I mean? You'd have to have a really good month. But yeah, it's strange. It just says they're unsubscribed people. So it is mental, bros. But what it was though, when I only had 100 subscribers on YouTube, I was putting out videos and getting 2,000 views. It doesn't make sense. Danny Shady. Bros, I'm only talking to people on my level. I think that's impressive. Because people that are doing streamers, bros, but they have not got no subscribers like me, only a humble 1,000. Well, they get no one watching them, bros. It's a waste of time. You may as well close it all down. What it knows, I know I've got a bit of a talent. I know I can draw an audience in, but there's so much hate around my name. Nice one. Bros, I did argue because it was all out on Google and everything. And again, even like Google and I mean, social media is supposed to protect you from certain things. So basically, there was a fucking video out there saying I was racist to Muslims. I wanted all Muslims to die. I can factually tell you again that there's like 8 men on my group, 6 of them are Muslim. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they said I wanted all Muslims to die. I'm the one that probably goes outside. I don't want to go into it, guys. It was disgusting. Mosque, and it was all over Google, guys. If you're a Muslim and you watch this guy, you're crazy and all this. What? I was like, what? Because I've got a cross on, and you obviously don't have my attitude. So basically, one of my friends, they're called JJs, not in a disrespectful way, but basically one of the like how English people say a priest in a mosque. He came on my stream the next day. Google it, bro, so it will still come out. Just Danny AFC TV, or go onto my channel, put Danny AFC with Easy. Muslim guy, obviously with the big beard, wearing his what's it called? The girl is like the hijab, the guy is anyway, wearing obviously his attire to go to the mosque, and he goes, basically, I live next door to Danny growing up as a kid. But basically, he texts me and goes, Dan, like, you're a lifelong friend. How come it says all over Google and social media that you want all Muslims to die, bro? So you went, well, go on. Obviously, again, it took 7. I was like, oh, obviously, you know it's bullshit, but blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah. Do you remember them people I argued with? Yeah, And, yeah, bros. The downloads were not hitting good numbers no more. Because I was getting a lot better numbers than I have now. Than I was. I'm getting worse views and whatever now than when I first started my thing. It's because there was no one like me. I come out effing blind and I'm just going on a fucking nutty one, innit? So that's what I done was, in my opinion, I tried to tone it down, be a bit more professional without taking hats, bandanas off, without stopping smoking my zoot, and just started talking to football. Like, I can talk football. I don't have to rant and rave at everyone. People don't like it as much. So maybe I should go and just like get DT another victim, tell him, hey mate, don't beat up your missus and go Joe again. You know what I mean? Because I was just being rude to a lot of YouTubers, and you know what I mean. Well, he DT, but I was fighting like League. I know we both got banned on Twitter for a week. He was like, he come at me like he was arguing with some. It was an Indian guy as well, but I'm the racist guy to Muslims. Anyway, it was an Indian boy with about 3 followers. Not that I care. And he was like, mate, come on my stream right now, and I'll even invite you, even though you've only got 3 followers, and I'll mug you off, and then I'll just kick you back off the stream. Did I say his name, actually? Because I'd love to meet him, because I'd actually just batter him. But anyway, like Lee Gunner, yeah? So I goes, mate, invite me on your stream, yeah? And I'll soon show you about football knowledge. He went, no, mate, I don't want to give you no attention. His first answer, we went on to argue like keyboard warriors for another half an hour, but his first answer said it all. Lee Gunner, a little waste man that probably got run out of wherever he was from, Wolves, Wimbledon, Milton Keynes, with his little posh white boy self. I don't know, probably run up a sniff list, you know what I mean, a tick list on sniffing too much, and you know what I mean, got run out the end and pissed off to Spain. I'll tell you what, mate, I would have went Milton Keynes. I might not go Spain to find him. My enthusiasm ain't that deep for him, but if it was ever going public league, I know it was going Emirates. Woo! I wouldn't only have a ticket, bros. I'd buy a ticket for fucking 6 other geezers and just hope we're lucky. Plot one geezer there. First one that fucking sees him, call me. There's going to be no talking. If I ever see a clown like that, just for that, yeah, that was another one that burnt me. I was like, rah. He just said, I don't want to give you attention. Like, why would I let you? And then, you know what I mean? Why would I let you nick some of my subscribers, bros? Are you sick? Stay there with your little 300 subscribers, mate. You're a waste man. When he said waste man, it's like getting personal. I was like, bro, don't let me come to Collar Honda, cocksucker, Spain, whatever it is. I mean, you know what I mean? Because I will iron you out, bro. Don't give me the enthusiasm where I have to dust off the old passport and come out there and really do you something. I'm a guy that won't really go sleep at night with bad will in my head or bad energy or bad aura. I'll either drop it if it ain't worth it, or if it's really worth it to me, I'll go and do something about it. But to think there's been a level that even high name YouTubers, bro. So you've got me on a negative one at the end of the stream. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here now. But yeah, bro, some of the highest YouTubers, Terry Floors, yeah, football fucking terrorist, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Now I'm getting angry real quick now. You know, have you heard of football terrorists, bros? He was the first person to ever invite me on my stream. And do you know what he said to me before we went live, before it goes public? He went, bro, in 1 month, you have took everything. You've gone viral in 1 month. Yeah. You've gone viral in 1 month. Brothers, I went viral, innit? The thing was, I'm so thick and dyslexic, bro. I didn't even know what viral meant at the time. 3 years ago, I went viral. I was viral on Twitter. I was viral everywhere. I woke up, I had my phone pinging off. I had about 700 messages, no exaggeration. Twitter, I don't know, I had like 8,000 direct messages. On my page, I had about 4,000 messages. It was going nuts. And BT had replied to me, loads of people, because of one video I put out there. I'll show it to you if you don't believe me, bros. And yeah, basically, Terry Floors, Football Terrace, basically goes, bruvs, I'm going to grab you first because every network is going to want you. I'm going to work with you first, blah, blah, blah. And anyway, I actually got banned on that account on Twitter at the time. So this one's hard to prove. But again, I swear on my children's life, bruvs, that's because I'm a very real guy. It really burns me. Basically, Terry sent me a text message, bruvs, I've got 0 against you. I think you're a wicked guy. Seen a couple of your streams, like you're a bit nuts, but you seem like a decent human being. But to not quote all of them, basically, I've had Robbie, DT, they're refusing to ever go on his channel again, and he can't go on AFTV. And who else? Another network, I'm not even going to mention them, because they're getting a bit quieter now. They were coming through around the same time as me. Obviously, they started murking it. But people started realizing they're little frauds as well. Anyway, they sort of all just like, again, the Muslim thing come out. He wants all Muslims to die, so no Muslim watch him, inshallah, and all of this. I was like, rah. Like, my best friend is Muslim. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Them bits don't matter. Like, I know I'm not a racist. Like, my children are mixed race. My grandson is mixed race. I don't think I even sound that white, but who knows? And sorry, boss. I'm getting onto your comment now. This geezer just got me on that mode. So yeah, brothers. So some people was inspired to make YouTube channels from me, and then when they failed, do you know what I mean? As I said, I'll mention it even because John Arby will probably know who I'm talking about. You might not know right now, but the one guy that burnt me most, as I said, I brought him on my channel. I showed him love. I even brought him to my house. I gave him food. I gave him drink, watered him, fed him. You know, and big up this person. The 2 people that I don't like most on YouTube. One took me on their channel, do you know what I mean? And then said he couldn't work with me no more because everyone's upset with him because now I'm going to get a bit of attention, you know what I mean, for 5 minutes. And that was about it. And no other big network. Bros, I asked for Fabrizio Romano, yeah? Added him on Twitter, said, safe, well, go on, bros. So I don't like this little Italian cocksucker rat as well. Bro, how much is it to stream with you? He told me the price dignifiedly. This much an hour, way too much. I'll never have paid it, I don't think. He went, half an hour is this much, an hour is this much. Send me who you are. I sent him my link. At least he replied, because some people just block and delete me immediately. Fabrizio Romano replied. He said, bro, now remember, this cunt lives in Italy as far as I know. Why should he know me? He went, bro, I didn't even have to Google you. I just see your face. You're that guy. I went, what? Well, I can know what, because it wasn't a voice. He goes, you're that guy? Bro, he went, bro, I'll be honest with you, like, without getting into it, your name's a bit weird on the network, and if I was to do a stream with you, it's not going to look good with other people and networks that I stream with. Even Fabrizio Romano, for cash, refused to stream with me, bros. For cash. Little cunt. You don't know, bros. And that's why certain men are still around, like you, bros. Me and you will chat anyway, John. So I'm in that mood now. So back to the football real quick. Bros, Terry, he's got a really massive network. He didn't have to come and try and fuck up my channel. And he got involved with one of the pagans. Let's just say his name, fuck it, Egel. And he said he wants all Muslims to die. Bros, you're just a white boy like me. Why are you getting involved in that kind of talk? Free Palestine on that note, innit? Sure. Like, the worst thing is like that, bros. Then those videos going around where you could see it's my face, my lips are moving, but it ain't my voice. Bros, they went to bros again. It's just mad, right? No, it's my nickname from back in the days when I was a mixer in the sound system days. Go on, hold on, bros. We could know each other. The only times I used to DJ was around the Prince in Wood Green and in Totty, like DJ'd once in what's that place called? Next to the fucking police station. Opera House. Days when I was a mixer. I was no good at mixing. Do you know what I did, bros? Just like now, I know how to draw a crowd. You know what I mean? So I couldn't mix. I wasn't good at mixing and la la la. I'll just get 2 random tracks. You know what I mean? And just remember fade out. What's it called? Virtual DJ fade out. And then my next tune will come in. I just know how to play banger after banger. And if I see 30 black guys there shaking them bumper there and blah, 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 yeah, bro, I know that the music's coming out fine. So interesting to know. Bro, you got to add me somewhere, man. I could either know you or you're going to know one or two DJs that took this more seriously than I did at that time. And they do like little boat parties. I'm not saying they're bad, man, or anything, but like, I mean, they've made a career out of it, basically. Mixer in my sound system days. And I'm from Tottenham. Bro, I used to live in Bruce Grove. I've a family of 11. I'm the only gooner, the rest support the Spuds. Live near the toilet bowl as well. Wow. I used to be with one girl, lived on a Philip Lane, fuck man. Selena, her name was, so yeah. I was there for quite a while, and then I lived on, but that's more South Totty, Crowland Road, bros. I move around a lot, bros. But yeah, good to know. Please smash the likes. It's been a brilliant show. Thank you so much. Right, Boobla or Bubbler. So I've already forgot Bubbler because I've written in a way that I thought I'd understand it now. I feel the bad energy. Shit. No, it's not bad energy, bros. It's just a couple of facts. Like, all right, cool. There's only 8 of us here, bros. But have you noticed? It's Jean RB, Gio, and the boss talking, yeah? Not that it bothers me. I want them there. I want more. I want 55. The other 5 won't say a word, whoever they are. So again, for whichever reason, I don't know, I'll always have people watching me. For whichever reason. They will never comment. They'll never say a thing. I knew when Ben White, I know it's a long time ago, but you know what I mean? It's hard to get an exclusive, but not everyone works on the gate and lets in the Arsenal players and was COVID testing them. I knew a guy that had to COVID test all the Arsenal players every day. So when Ben White walked in the training ground, yeah? No, sorry. Got to the training ground, had there was 2 testers, as he told me. He was the first guy he had to see, and he would go behind him to the second doctor. He didn't get past the first guy, Rob. He got told to go home. He had corona. So even though I didn't make a song and dance all over social media, I was at work all day. I found this out at 10 a.m. in the morning, and I hope that little wanker things like Football Terrace and Robbie and DTs and all them wanker ones from AFTV didn't get info first. I finished work as a chef at 9 p.m., run my fat little white legs home, and done a 10 p.m. live. Ben White ain't going to be playing for Arsenal against Chelsea on Sunday, and this was on a Friday night I done the stream. Everyone's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why are you saying that? You just don't like him. I goes, no, he's got COVID. So why ain't Sky Sports said it? Why ain't BT said it? Why ain't AFTV said it? I was like, well, AFTV are just fucking any guys that get their information out of the trash can. I goes, as for Sky Sports or BT and the famous networks out there, I couldn't tell you. You're talking bollocks. How many people said I must have been high off all sorts of drugs and whatever, and only one of them come back and said, rah, how did you know? So I told him, my friend is one of them little NHS fucking up themselves little doctors that just test people. And he was working at the Arsenal ground. And after Arsenal, he used to go next door to Watford. Double bubble, double pay. So I just knew factually that Ben White had COVID. So I went on my stream and said, Ben White will not play on Sunday, blah, blah, blah. I don't get any recognition for any of them things. I've said a lot more, do you know what I mean? Right. That's a dead platform. Certainly is, bros. Real recognised, real. I can imagine one silent viewer will be a certain woman. Oh, no, I don't think so. I think she's finally got the message, bros. Because she's one. She can't hesitate, that one there. Old Linda, mate. So she's obviously found someone to fucking, like, yeah, the attention. Like, remember, mate, I wasn't connected to her. It wasn't like no boyfriend, la, la, la. I wasn't even fucking it, mate. I was always nice to her. If it needed a favour, but she would do me a favour. But like, put it this way, not that I'm broke. If I ever said, like, send me like 100 quid or whatever, like, oh, man, I'll give it back to you tomorrow. She was a diamond like that. She would have done it. Not at the end, because it turned into a bit of a fucking idiot. I think a bit of a sniffhead as well. But a reasonable human being. But yeah, she must be just getting dick or well, not dick. I don't know how to explain it because one minute you'd watch me all the time, next minute I don't know, you hate me. Who knows? Or I don't know. About for the last 3 weeks a month. Remember, she was going at everyone on the channel. UE, then me. She probably went at you, bros. I remember the Opera House, the Opera House day. Hold on, and the club who UN. It was the first called Mayfair. Wow. I live near Bruce Grove and I used to rave on Crowland Road. Wow, big up, my brother. I reckon I know you. Well, again, bros, my face, again, we're not trying to big up myself. Obviously, I'm a lot older, but apparently it's sort of like, they'll always tell it's me. I see someone like recently, like, Dan, I haven't seen you since the first year of secondary school. Me and you got into that fight and like, we both got suspended. I never see you again. Well, bro, I don't want to say exactly how many years ago that was, but when I was 11, bro, you know what I mean? He's like, fuck me, you still look the same. I was, what do you mean? Like, he was like, no, literally. It's the same little white, chubby face, clean. Well, obviously, I wouldn't have had a beard at 11, but He goes, it's literally you, just a bit obviously older, you can. And again, without naming him, he looked about 70, which I was surprised. You know what I mean? We're in the same class at school. Yeah, you knew I was coming over. You eat your paw again, the control comes for you. But guys, 2.5 hours in. It's been a beautiful, beautiful. Hold on, let me just finish this comment. Sorry, Mayfair. Hold on. Wow. I live near Bruce Grove. I used to rave. Hold on. Who on Craig? Yeah, because they used. What, them little house? Hold on. What? Where? House rave? The little building at the start? Or you mean Dutch house? Huh. Do you remember George's, bros? But that's more Stoke Newton. That was Stoke Newton. Hazelnuff Road. I'd be more down that side. I'd go in there because I'd openly be able to smoke weed at a silly, tender young age and have the little. All my mates are playing Street Fighter. Hey, Jorgen! Hey, Jorgen! I always just wanted to play pool, bros, and like take on big geezers for £1 coin at the time, which was a lot of money. If I had a fiver, I'd gamble anyone for a fiver. I was the most unbelievable pool player. Seriously. I'm going to tell you a very quick funny story. And my sister's ex-boyfriend was a bit of a, I'm going to say confidence trip. But if you wanted to get a score out of someone without you knowing you've been robbed, he could. But he sort of put it to different places. Like he was just sort of a hustler in all kinds of ways. So I've played him at pool a couple of times. He was amazing at 2 sports. You know what I mean? Darts. He could throw 180s quite regular. So I said to him, why didn't you ever try to go professional? Oh, it's a confidence thing. You're a guy that's got confidence. This is when I was about 14, 15. But anyway, let me get straight to the story. When I was 15, this geezer used to take me around pubs all over Wood Green, Stoke Newton, Hackney. And he goes, remember, don't play well, bros, but he was a really good pool player. He goes, pull a couple of good shots off. Get a bit of attention. Be an attention seeker like you are. Even at 14, I could draw a little crowd in. So a couple of people would watch, bravs. You know that, innit? Respect, John Arby, and thanks to you as well. And we can go back over to yours in a minute, but even though I've got work dead early. But listen to this real quick, perhaps. Basically, he'd say to geezers in the pub to wind them up, I bet this kid here, he's only 14. Look at him drinking his pint of beer there. He's 14, or just turned 15 next Saturday. If you paid him for a fiver or even a £50 note, I bet he would beat you. And it depends who you're playing. Some people just say, go away. But you get them right cockney geezers. I think they're hard. Support Palace or Millwall or Chelsea. What do you mean? Not only will I beat him, I'll batter him as well. I was like, mate, well, no, I'm talking about battering. I mean, he's a kid, but he'll probably still knock you out. He'll probably get that cue and stick it up your ass. I was a bit lively then as well. Anyway, let's cut to the story. He took me out to quite a few pubs until obviously, we started getting a bit of reputation. We walked in one place in Camden one night, bros. There was about 10 geezers there. Oi, there's the 2 geezers that hustled me, bros. Rah. They didn't care if I was 14. I had like 10 men that were going to kill me. But anyway, I thought it was just dead funny. I was a kid. He'd go and wind up people in the pub and say, he could beat you. 200 quid. Go on, play that kid over there. 15 years old, Arsenal top on. You know what I mean? Blood. Even when I lost on occasions for 200 quid. I was like, Alex, I feel so bad. He's like, bros, you made me fucking 1,800 quid last night. Why are you sweating about 200 quid? By the way, there's another 500 for you. And he was looking after me, bros. 500 quid for a 15-year-old's a lot of money. And obviously, if he was more Hackney and a thug, he wasn't. He was a normal white boy. But he was a proper white boy that was just smart. And he had to make a £1 note. He goes, right, let's go Rowans. We hit everywhere across London, bros. Rowans everywhere. What do you mean? Where's he got an Arsenal top on for? Bros, just for that, I got 600 quid in my pocket. You don't have to go that high, but I'll put 600 quid on that table, and I'll tell you that even if you turn the cue backwards, he's going to fucking beat you. Bros, my record, I think, he was a very statistical guy, very strange. Stats, numbers would never go out of his head. Like, he was going into, like, darts, because he played darts, innit? He's like, bros, he goes, like, it's 8.79. He goes, if you look, he goes, like, you've played, like, 120 frames of pool, and you have won 103 of them. We were making a lot of money. Yeah. Then he split up with my sister, unfortunately, and I didn't ever really talk to him again because I'm loyal to my family. The building just after the start, I knew it. The next one, innit? So I think it's gone a bit Jewishified now. Yeah, they've bought it, the fuckers. But yeah, I think I knew they never troubled it though. I brought a couple of. You'll get what I mean. I brought a couple of. Got the wrong one, innit? I might have brought a couple of puffs down there in my younger days, innit? But yeah, it wasn't my thing. It was I think sometimes it changed. If I remember right, unless I'm thinking of a different venue, sometimes it could be like white punk rockers in there, and then next week it'll be like Jamaica landed, and it'll be like Like when I say yardies, yeah, that's never in a disrespectful way. I'm not talking like, I'm talking all them dreads from back in the day. I think they're like, not the old dreadlock crew, all them little dreads, like Jara Rastafari. There'll be a lot either that, then a lot of the young and upcoming. Bros, that's exactly a good person. And it's so funny you say that, bros. Without saying too much on the stream, obviously you know where I'm working now. I'm obviously a head chef in it's a pub, bros, I'll tell you straight. And not down a snake to my boss. I just done a quick little Google research. They like breweries like partners and everything, but bros, if you're smart and if you can draw in a crowd like me, bros, if I went to a pub that had 2 customers, I'd spin it upside down and make it mad. I'd just look at the area. If they wanted reggae bashment, fuck it, bros. We'll black up the place. We'll make it only black music in there. If it was a place that was a bit regenerified, Camden, we'll make it all mixed. You know what I mean? And obviously, I cook amazing food, bros. So, bros, if you've got any link into that, remember, you've already go as far as to say, don't start saying I'm Gordon Ramsay, but yeah, I'll just say, bros, there's nothing he can't cook. You know what I mean? He's white. He don't eat meat. He's never tasted curry goat in his life. He's never going to taste curry goat in his life. But his curry goat is better than, I don't know, 80-90% of Caribbean shops out there. Remember, I only date black girls, and I mean, predominantly whatever, and la. So I've cooked them before. Like that. I go to Granny's in Dalston. I love their food. I don't like their food no more. I mean, once you've tasted my curry goat, my jerk chicken, that's it. We're done. My only thing is I don't like making rice. But obviously, in the world now, there's such thing as the rice pots. You know what I'm talking about. Them fucking motherfuckers, they're genius. Put the water in, put the rice in, it'll literally do it itself. I actually ain't got patience. Stand there watching something. But guys, it's been lit, and I've got work early. John Arby, I want to talk to you. Nothing big time. But shouts out to you, John. I'll be glad you're back. You're a fucking real one, bros. You know, you're right up. You're on the real ones with the groups, bros. On the group, bros. You are a real one. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'll say it straight. You'd view me more and watch me more. And not only that, because that means a lot to me. But I remember all the artwork, you'd have done a lot more things than any of them. Remember, I've had a lot of people on my groups, bros, without naming them. And you've probably chatted to them. I'm not going to name the names. You have to do it. I don't like badding people's names, but I've had people that have made YouTube channels because of me, failure, whatever. Again, yeah. Big up everyone in the chat, even the pagans. You're all real ones. My man of the match tonight has to be... I'm sorry, it's a split man of the match. You're going to have to split the match ball, guys. It's between... Boobla, my guy Boobla from Totty, brat, big up N17, N15, Bruce Grove, Northumberland Park. Not that I'm a Tottenham fan, but roll, do business, you know what I mean? Northumberland, Bruce Grove, they know me. A lot of them won't like me, you know what I mean? My mouth's huge, but I've never done nothing bad to no one, so I can walk in any area I like. So shouts out to Northumberland, you know what I mean? Bruce Grove, Crowland Road, South Totty, all the Totty, innit? Yeah, bros, definitely. He gave me one look, and he's never done it. He's always a gentleman to me. He gave me one comment tonight. Oh, you seem like you don't want no striker. He never commented back though. I don't know if like he never had an answer. He just missed what I was saying. Ivan Toney, I'll take over all of them, and I'll argue even if any of my real ones here. Ivan Toney, you cunt. Jesus Christ, Danny. I've been steaming for too long. What's his name? Alexander Isaac, Newcastle, is the only striker that I can think of. Or they're all risk. Gorka is a risk. Martinez is a risk. Osserman is a risk. If we can't get Tony, fuck me. If we can't get Alexander Isaac, I just think he needs a little bit. Newcastle have done really well punching above their weight. But just give him Martinelli, Odegaard, Saka, and hopefully 1 or 2 class signings in the summer. That'll be nuts. You're a star, my brother. Bro, again, and I might say this, and you might think, but I do follow you, and we've spoken before. Just identify yourself, because you could have a different name on it. Follow me somewhere. Whether it's, I don't like Insta, like, I don't take it seriously. Facebook, I've got thousands of followers, but I don't take it seriously. I never go on there. But, bro, anyone, and I'll find you. Insta, Facebook, YouTube, and what? X, Twitter. Danny AFC TV, man. Seriously. You know what I mean? Message me somehow, brothers, definitely. And who asked for that fucking picture? Yeah, I got to go on TikTok. Guys, good night. God bless. I love you all in it. It is time to go work in the morning. I've actually got... Oh, shit. I've got to wash my chef clothes. The heat's got to go on for an hour or so. Hopefully it ain't too late. What time is it? 12:37. I'm a soldier all day. So, boss, you got the whole match ball. You are a man of the match. Shouts out to you, my brother. Thank you for the love, the time, because I have been getting the streams have been getting quiet recently. So I was thinking, which YouTuber should I dig out? That's why I went into that story. I've been looking at my time. I don't like many YouTubers, like especially when they say fake things and they guess. And bruvs, another one. It's hard to prove, but WB and a few others, Lee Akers, because Lee Akers is going nuts as well, because he's a passionate Danny AFC TV follower. The Gazer done a stream. It was Lee Gunner. Fuck it. There's no point hiding people's names. Lee Gunner done a stream. Obviously, I've got like 10 followers and he's got fucking 10,000. It was the same title, literally. And then the cunt run with my news. So even on like when I said like Ben White got COVID, I knew factually. I couldn't, when I was at work, I couldn't put it out on Twitter. I wanted it to be for my YouTube channel. It's mad. Best show I've ever been involved in. A lot of them have been like this. I've done 4 and 5 hour streams. Just sometimes it can be a comment that could send me negative. I don't know what it is, bros. Like I don't go near doctors, bros. I'm not even registered to a doctor, even at my mature age, bros. Do you know what I mean? That's what blazing that good herb does for you. Maybe being vegetarian, like God forbid, I get scared. I do think about it sometimes about, oh my God, what if something one day, I suppose it's gonna happen, bros. I'm not even registered to a doctor, brother. So what was my point of that? Yeah, I just live on my vibe and my energy. I think maybe if I've had a bad day at work, I might come in. Where I'm stubborn, if I'm off my nut, I'm buzzing, I'll probably still do a 10 p.m. live, and maybe them ones can be a little bit, but yeah, like most of the time I'm on point, of course, but you can't be all fucking smashed up all the time. But it could be just a negative comment, argument with a bird, maybe, and it might not be that lit stream. But usually it's you guys, it's the comments I get. And then, bros, I don't need, after Arnold, he's putting 2 comments one time, I thought, fuck, but out of these 2 players, and I was weighing it up, looking at them, statually writing it down. And there was quite a lot of us in the chat, and we've had some wicked little banks. Like even Yui, even though he's cheeky, and not everyone in the world loves him, I reckon he's the funniest geezer in the world. There you go, brother. Go follow me, brother. Go follow me, and we shall chat. Be fun, but again, you would know me, so there's no like, yeah, it won't be no like postcode war, fucking SMD. Remember that SMD, Stanford or Mandem? Stanford or Mandem. I was brought up in Stanford or SMD. Oh God. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah, man. So, yeah. Who knows, bros? We could have a couple of people that we're following that, you know what I mean? We're not so shit hot with, you know what I mean? We're from funny areas. We're not funny areas. We're from areas that sometimes don't like each other. Yeah, we really do. Bros, pass the link around. You know any nutty Arsenal fans out there? Do you know what I mean? Because, bros, it was so funny. I'm going to tell you one more last story. My mate WB, currently the house that I live in now, even though he's not here no more, God bless him, he's with his bird up north. He opened the door one day, and the geezer was they were talking football. He was a council geezer. Basically, they had to fix his boiler or something, yeah? And somehow he got into football, and he went, oh, my mate's a YouTuber. He started a channel not so long ago, Danny AFC TV. Now, he never said nothing. Like, he didn't recognise it when he said it. He goes, look, this geezer. He went, oh, fuck me, that's that nutter. He went, yeah, man, I'm a Tottenham fan. I love watching that fucking geezer when Arsenal lose. Oh, he goes fucking nuts. It's hard to tell who watches me, bros. Sometimes it might be no one. It's a strange old world, isn't it? But a geezer that worked for Islington Council coming Stephen's ass. And it wasn't that long ago. It was about, a year and a half ago. Because he phoned me up. He was like, fuck me, Dan. I don't want to blow your old trumpet, but fuck me, you're getting known, innit? I goes, what? He goes, bro, some random cunt that works for Islington Council that I've been waiting 3 weeks for the fucking repairs just come in the ass. And as soon as he knew that I was fucking wrapped up and close with you, he's fucking bang onto it. You know what I mean? Trying to get your number and all sorts. Tottenham fan just trying to wind you up, like, yeah, apparently he goes, like, be careful, he could be one of your haters that come in. So I was getting a lot of haters, like, all sorts at the time. It was hilarious. But, bros, at the start of the streams, people thought, I didn't even know what the word parodiry meant. He's a parodiry account. A couple of people thought I might have not been actually a real Arsenal fan, like, do you know what I mean? Because I was just roasting Arteta, roasting the club, roasting everything to do with it, you know what I mean? Because we're finishing 8th. And, that's actually how, and if you're interested in watching it, I can send you the stream, my one and only stream with Football Terrace. It's got like 15,000 views. The way he introduces me, there's 4 other guys on his panel. They're like, yeah, big up this guy, big up that dick blower. But introducing, well, he's gone viral, semi-viral. He's just come on the YouTube scene and he's took it by storm. He joined Twitter because I looked 8 weeks ago, and well, he's caused a fucking storm there as well, without swearing, by the way. He's caused a storm there. It is Danny AFC TV. Do you know what his first question to me was? He went, Danny, a lot of people that I've spoke to about you, and I know nothing about you. You've been a YouTuber for exactly 9 weeks or whatever it was. He goes, are you actually a real Arsenal fan? A lot of people believe you could be a parodiary account. I was thinking, what the fuck's a parodiary account? What does parodiary mean? See, even when I make a dumb mistake, I'll hold up my hand. I wasn't academically brilliant at school. Do you know what I mean? The exams I took, I actually marked it. I don't know how I got a C in English, a C in English literature, a D in maths. Considering I'm shitting, it wasn't that bad because my pals were getting E's. I never turned up, bros. I was trying to sell weed on the road, like, you know what I mean? And then, like, yeah, my mum could have got in trouble, so obviously I'd start going back for a couple of months and ended up taking a couple of exams. So academically, bros, I was never that spot on. I'm not fucking dumb, but you know what I mean? My own channel, okay. I need some help from you, mate. What do you mean, bros? I've actually just told you a lot of my story there, bros. So I started my channel. It was literally, go look at me at the start, bros. The first couple of weeks, I'll just pin you a couple of things. It was fuck you. DT beats up his missus. Robbie's a big fucking cunt. That was lucky because he had the only thing I rate Robbie for was he had the mindset at the right time 10, 15 years ago when internet, a lot of people like me didn't even know what an internet box was fucking stupid. So, bros, if you want me to come on your channel and just aim at someone, bros, you'll probably get. Bros, you know, I've put out tweets, yeah. I've probably got visual proof on my phone. You know, I've had over a million views on Twitter, bros. I spat some bars, innit? One night aiming at Lee Gunner and Terry. I claimed Lee. I said that Terry, sorry, was going to have a heart attack. Terry Flores from Football Terrorists. I predicted that would be the way the world would finally end his life. And Lee Gunner, I think I just basically said he was just a little kiddie fiddling whatever from that run away to Spain before he got charged with X, Y, and Z in England. That little rap, and it was never one of my best raps, but I was off my nut and I was buzzing. But it started like, Lee Gunner, and I heard your mum was a whore. I heard you took her in her ass just for a £10 draw. Raw. Then you ran away to Spain. So now she's in that house up in Milton Keynes all alone. What are you going to do with your mum again, Lee? Like, whatever. I'll perfect it and put it back out there. So, no Saka there, though. I tried to see if he was going to give me a different spin on Saka. That's why I stayed silent. Okay, I appreciate all of that. But Arteta's a little bit racist deep down, and I don't think he'll play Partey. Partey could have had 3 games for reserves, scored a hat-trick in each game, and I don't think he's going to play him, bros. I want to see the stream, that stream, because I do follow that channel. Yeah? Cool. I'll pin that to you. Buzz. Careful you say, I can flip mode in 1 second. So if you are watching, I'll have to give you a few names, bros. And again, I'm not saying I wouldn't want you as a follower. I wouldn't get my feelings like that. Sorry, WB, 1 second. Bro, Saka's first. 1 minute. Because again, the bloodsuckers that bloodsucked off me, and I do want to. You see, if WB knew what we're talking about right now, with chess, he would start naming them because he said he was onto all of it. WB was onto it. WB didn't believe me, thought I was being paranoid. Oh, damn, you think I'm a bit famous. And then he would suddenly notice Lee Gunner would literally, word for word, copy my stream title and then go and say everything that I've said, but to a much larger audience. Do you know what I mean? It was incredible. Lee Gunner, nicking my news. It was a lot to put to bed. I thought, I don't want to close my channel right now, but it's going to be hard for me to go forward. Bros, I tweeted Fabrizio Romano. Will you do a stream with me? He told me how much he charged an hour. Fucking loads. Yeah? How much for a half hour and how much for 15 minutes? He went, click me your channel. His answer was, bro, I work with certain people that don't like you. I was just amazed that Fabrizio Romano lives in Italy. He's just a journalist as far as I know. That's pretty good with football. He refused to do a stream with me. But, yeah. Hold on, let me read it. See what you actually wanted. Hold on. Stephen might get the gist of it now. So the people that made channels on me, remember, their first ever stream. So I prayed to Allah and the Lord combined, bros. The God combined. You know what I mean? Whether we're Christians or Muslims out here. Please, Allah, his stream, his whole YouTube must fail because he was getting a lot of information from me coming to my house. Even I told you I had foods with him, drinks, even in my own personal residence. And then he made a YouTube channel. It was like, big up Lee Gunner. Big up this one, big up that one, big up that one. You're all real ones. All other YouTubers talk bollocks. You could have forgot me, possibly. That's not the particular cunt I'm thinking, but that is one of them that made a YouTube channel because of me. Well done. Bros, if WB was here when I was having this rant, bros, he'd have been loving it because WB's a wind up and I started just digging them because he used to dig them out on every stream, bros. And I've got to go now, 2 hours 46. I've got work in the morning. But yeah, it's been a lit stream, WB. You should be here sometimes when it's lit. You should come on 50-50 on the screen, bros. We'll expose some of these things. But yeah, the particular cunt that I'm talking about, yeah, man, I don't know. No, he didn't refuse. He just was a snake in the way of, he went, of course I will, bros. I went, yeah, but you stream with Lee Gunner and all that. He went, yeah, but I'm a big man. Bros, I've got all these. This one I can prove. Yeah? I'll take screenshots in case he wants to delete me tonight. Because he still follows me. He said, yeah, of course, bro. Of course I'll stream with you. No, don't watch that. We'll do an end of season review. Fucking season ended last year, you can. So I tried him once or twice this year. Yeah, amen. And he's like, yeah, of course we will. No, I don't even bother with it. I don't beg man for nothing. But on our first ever conversation, he was like, bros, as long as you don't, this is because no one likes you on this thing. Like a year and a half ago, a lot of people was talking about you because your channel was looking like it was going in a good direction. And they were all praying to God that it failed. But yeah, even Kenny Ken, so he hasn't refused. I could send him one more random one, like, bro, if you said you'll do a stream with me and be a bitch, like, come on, don't be a dickhead like all the rest. But I knew he would do it. And I said it to you, John Albee. I told you at the time. I'll send you screenshots now. He says yes. Then he says, oh, I've been a bit busy. We'll do it a little bit later. And then I'd sort of put out one more message to him, and I don't reply. If you don't answer one, I don't ever message you again. Bro, whatever happened to that stream, brother, man? What did Lee Gunner say to you? Maybe it's because the way I put it. I goes, Lee Gunner fucking, he'll put you on the naughty boy stick, on the naughty boy stool. Because he said, personally, I like your attitude. He said, you might go over the top, but he goes, I don't have nothing against you. Where was I? Yeah, you do that, my brother. Right, I want to start my own channel. Need some help from me, mate. What sort of, oh, because, bros, you're not my worst thing is, all I need is, if you're technical, bros, I'll do anything you like. I struggle with graphics and I'm a bit thick, innit? I could have a brand new banging 2027 Apple Mac here, but I don't know how to use it, can. But yeah, I don't mind, bros. I'm not a hater. I want to see that stream. I'll send it to you. Start following me, bros. I'll send it to you right now. But WB's seen it. John Albee's seen it. I'm not a liar. The way he introduces me, you've went viral, semi-viral, and introduced me to his show. And everyone else just, yeah, big up that guy, and then made me sound like I was like a fucking superstar. But I've heard Saka's out. Yeah. So they all refused, bro. There's nothing I can do. Bossman, I asked a geezer, he's from the USA, Hank Yumi, who used to watch me. I don't know why he doesn't watch me no more. Fuck him as well. Like, he's called Hank Yumi. He goes, Dan, this geezer makes graphics. He's from Cali. He used to watch me from California, this guy. He goes, he's a California you, blah, 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 good reputation. Bros, California you sent me an email. Nah, bros. I do artwork for this person, and this person. Anyway, it's all true, bros, believe me. Is he well? Hold on. Sunny rings a bell, but I could be thinking of like Adam's family from Islington. Sunny Adams, but hold on. Lee Summer. Who used to have a channel now? What sort of theme was it? What was the theme of his channel? And why does he not have it anymore? Was it because it weren't getting views? Because never give up, bros. All my views over the last 3-4 months have been fucking disgusting. I've had none of my real ones like the WBs, the Jumas, the UEs, the Grevos. They all go missing. And they're the ones that really help. Obviously, I'm not bitching WB. I'm just saying everything counts. But because as I was saying, with all the stats I've told you tonight are true. I can screenshot them for you. It's mad. Oh, and he hated League, I know. So that's what I mean. Maybe he got on a blocked list like me, bro. So he can't even get graphics made for him. Bro, I can't even get graphics made for me. Ask WB. I know who you're talking about. I can't remember the name. Brilliant, because don't worry about it. Because I still see him, bros. I mean, I don't mind seeing a pagan. You can buy what you like off me. You should come in, bro. Throw a few things in. Throw a few things in. I love that though. Respect WB. I do love you for that, man. You're the real ones here, bud. Yeah, Arsenal fan also. I do this and a little dog. Have you heard this bit? WB watches a lot more YouTubers. That's what WB say to me. He goes, Dan, you're a bit up yourself. You don't watch any YouTubers. You've watched a bit of Lee Gunner only because he's got a bit of a flip mode attitude. And but even he annoyed me in the end, and it's sort of like not inspired me. I was like, all these geezers don't know nothing. This geezer was saying Arsenal should start the season with Nelson, Lacazette, and I can't remember who he put on the left wing. That was the last time I ever watched one of his streams. Yeah, bros. And there was a third one, bros. There's actually a third one, but I think he got 8 views in 8 weeks, so he stopped straight away. He had an Arsenal channel. Why did he give it up? No. See, him, but again, because of AFTV, he would have been a snake as well. I'll be honest with you, bros. I've met all of them, bros. I've met most of them, bros. I live in Islington, innit? But Claude, I hadn't started my channel then, and unfortunately, he obviously passed away. But I did know the cafe that he used to eat on Blackstock Road every single morning. So I would have approached him, like, inshallah, with God's blessings, if he had been in better health. Because I did think, well, this geezer give me that little bit, because I thought, should I go up to this Lee Judges? But the thing is, Lee Judges was at the protest with, what's the Indian geezer called? Oh, sorry, not Indian, Turkish geezer. Turkish London. I didn't aim at Turkish London, the little cunt, but he's always had in his feelings. He kind of, oh, bro, you shouldn't have said my name, you know. Yeah, I'm a YouTube channel. I'm rolled as well, you know. It's like, bro, I can't give a fuck what you are. You got a problem, bro. Let's fucking iron it out now. Fuck you. And he was just cussing. And he was with, who was the other guy, the Indian guy that got mugged off for having a Free Palestine t-shirt on? He was another one that promised me he was going to do a stream because I supported anything he said. And I said, even on the Free Palestine, because he noticed me like from afar, we were following the same group, like, and he was like, "Rah, I didn't realize like you actually give a fuck about the whole Free Palestine." Mo, the little bastard, him as well. And because I backed him on that, and I goes, "Well, bro, DT can beat up his missus, but you can't wear a Free Palestine t-shirt." But I'm the one that was racist to Muslims, they said. Every attempt to get my channel closed, to get it fucked with, to get me viewers not watching me, it was mad. Yeah, bros. That's what I love you for, because I've been bigging you up for a lot of the streams. So you should, if you would have been hearing it. I goes, if WB was here now, he started on all of them. What other bit was it you started on, Stephen? Because you started to realise again in the end, other people robbing my titles and using the information. But there was another thing that started burning me, and you started noticing it as well. No, I never met him. Bros, they all talk bollocks. What I'm saying is, I met one of them on the street and just said, "Bros, why don't you do a stream with me personally?" But again, I've met a few of them. The only one I did want to meet, and fucking that bastard WB did meet him. He should have said more and convinced him, because Troops was and everyone at WB said, "Look, there's my mate Danny." Apparently, I wasn't there, but WB will say, because I loved his answer. Oh, bros, everyone knows that guy. But I didn't know if that was in a good or bad way. What was arguing with Lee Gunner and DT? The guy's name was Mo. From AFTV. Mo's your friend. That's what I'm talking about, because I was messaging Mo personally every day, and he promised me he was going to start his channel. And on the day he started his little faggot channel, I messaged him and said, "Bro, don't forget me." And he told me all that, whatever, I don't want to say the word I was thinking of saying there, all that usual sort of bollocks talk. And I'm busy, and I'm going to get back to you. But inshallah, Free Palestine, thanks for all your support, especially of that woman beater DT, because he obviously had a thing going on with DT. And word was getting out that I was aiming at him so hard. Like, you know, I aimed at DT well before he went to prison. And the only reason why I knew about that, I knew a geezer from Luton. And he just said factually, he goes, "Dan, I've literally had this from the top shelf, but my mate lives on the same like road as DT, and he's mashing up his missus, bros. I'm not even joking." So it was half guesswork, and I run with it. Exposed it on Twitter, so a lot of them didn't start liking me. I'm getting to the real truth now. I exposed DT for being a wife beater. I goes, "Bros, I know you beat up your wife. If Arsenal lose, God forbid, you're going to beat her." Bros, within 6 months of me saying that, WB, am I talking bollocks? You see it there, bros. It was happening for a long time. You see it there, bros. You'd go live at 10 and they would go live at the 11 on the same news. It was ridiculous, bro. Because I was getting a lot of things right. For which reason, or for one reason or another. I'll tell you straight. Like Ben White, I knew factually, because I knew the guy that was doing the NHS swabs on the door at Arsenal. But a lot of the other things I guessed. Maybe God's with me. I was getting it right. Everything you're saying is facts. Thank you so much, WB. By the way, I've got something for you here as well. I've got a phone now. So hold on. Why don't I know this geezer? Because he hates the two people I hate most. They're the two YouTubers I hate most. One beats up his missus and goes jail for beating up his missus, but can still come out and have a decent little network. I think that's out of order. Boss man, I bet you're not going to follow me now. There's something you're not telling me, bros. Because if I said connect the dot with who did you just say there? Like even your geezer. I could give your geezer attention. Bring that motherfucker cunt right back. Sorry, what's his name? And I don't mean to call him motherfucker cunt. Because this shit's personal. All these cunts blocked me, bros. I couldn't get graphics made for me, let alone do a stream of a fucking random YouTuber. Who did you meet? Oh God, don't let me forget his name. He's been released by the club, by the way, and he told me months ago, he said, you can't say it because they're still paying me. Oh my God, I can't remember his name. Guys, please don't do that to me because it looks like I'm almost a fake. Yeah, so basically one chef I was working with was best friends with one of our, he was actually an under 18, but he had talent. He's at a non-league club now, by the way. Why don't I remember his name? It's such a funny name as well. It's not a common like English name. It's like Boss blah. I know it will take me months to remember it. I don't know. People that beat up their missus. I don't know. Probably white, middle-aged, beat up their missus when they get drunk and feel no way. Stephen, does this name ring a bell? John Arby. I'll do it again, not rocking my own boat. If I Google me, bro, you're going to see me all over YouTube. If you Google Danny A, just go to Google, the search engine, and Google me. Fucking my channels come out first, and then fucking 100 pictures of me. Like, it's bait. Like, is there any way I can track this geezer down? I'll do something with him. I would inspire him again. And then again, he might be a dickhead. Do you know why? Hold on, not in a rude way. He should have seen me from the start where I aimed at the club for being shit, Arteta for being a fucking waste man. Every one of these YouTubers that were fake and getting their news from the Metro newspaper. I'll do my investigations. Go on, bros. Do you know what, bros? You're an ex-wasted talent. You should have been a detective, but I don't like police officers, so we've never been cool. But you have got that little detective, la la la. I'm falling asleep. I've got to phone you, so I'm coming off the stream. Thank you, bro. So is there a dot you don't know? That I wonder what made you, because I never geezer freaked me. I'm going to tell you one very last quick story. A geezer started following me. I can't name him because we're cool now. He goes, basically, he goes, bros, I've been watching for 10 minutes. So he put in one just funny comment. This is the only one that WB doesn't know. He might have had his suspicions. He put in one funny comment. Yo, mate, I heard you're a racist. You wanted all Muslims to die. Left it a minute. Said another fucking thing about me and I'm anti-Muslims. But you must have watched for the whole hour. So as I was saying my good nights, like I usually, good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Please hit the likes on the video. He just come out of it. He goes, bros, I was sent here by X, Y, and Z to just pepper your stream because I'm a rude little cunt. And I heard you're a racist and la la la. And he goes, bros, just the way you talk. Do you know what I mean? And I had a picture of my daughter behind me in that stream, but then I started realizing I don't have my picture of my daughter, my grandson behind me when I was in a different house. And he's like, even the pictures on the wall, like you were talking about your kids and your grandson, like with such proudness, like. But basically, he goes, I'm not a fool in it. He goes, if you're genuinely racist, I'll be here to try and ruin your live and try and get you banned. Do you know what I mean? By making me say the wrong thing, so I'm a bit flip mode, and that's what I was sent here to do, to be a little nuisance. He goes, I'm not saying we're ever going to be friends. He goes, but you've got a real couple of interesting points about Arsenal Football Club. He goes, but all I can do is just go back to my people. And the reason why I'm going to say failed mission is because I'm never going to try and ruin a person or their channel. Oh, not my mate. Okay, well, I started talking to him for quite a while. Me and Stephen WB there. Sorry, I call him Stephen because that's his real name. WB will tell you. Me and Mo were sat at the protest. In fact, a couple of my friends, and they're Muslim as well, bros, they're proper admirers of Mo. Did I put that little snake Hazard on the phone, WB, to Mo at the protests? I've got fucking people on my phone here. I went, listen, Mo, I wouldn't ask you for an autograph or nothing. You're not that famous to me, ha ha ha. But a couple of my Muslim brethren it would make their day, you know what I mean? It would make Ramadan better for them if they could hear your voice. So I put him on the phone to my pal, and he was with his pal. I'm just a nice, genuine, good, God-loving person, bros. You know what I mean? But yeah, that geezer went and made a YouTube channel. And blah, blah, blah. And probably tried to run up Mo's arse now. Who knows? I wonder who are the people that watch DT. Don't know, bros. Like the ones with like morals, like, or don't really believe in that. And remember, it wasn't his first offence. He done her over before, bros. Do you know what I mean? And he almost went jail because he beat her up before. He broke her nose before, innit? Well, he went down for a couple of weeks for that or something, I think, actually. Not Terry Floors. Terry. Who? Who used to be on what? Lee or who? This Lee Summer geezer or who? Who was we talking about? He sold it. So he had it to a good level. It was worth money. Buzz, you don't have to follow me. I missed that comment. So he must have been on a good level. Yeah, Buzz. Look, when I look at that, I remember the Brighton game with all the far right people coming for you. Bro, that was a combination of just a couple of these people that thought I didn't like Muslims and a couple of people that really personal on my channel. But nothing happened to me, bro. As I said to you, if one of these people if one of them clumps me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an example of the first one. I'm going to hit him and stamp him out so hard. Not only will I be arrested, I'll make sure his mum and his wife, his daughter, if he's got one, do you know what I mean? I will make such an example of the first one that comes at me. I'm going to batter him hard. One geezer, I was with Lee Akers. Literally the last story I'll tell you. Obviously a hater. If you want to have been subscribed here. By the way, well, I took his phone off him. You know what I mean? But anyway, he's run up behind me. He's made a little bit of like a spaz pose. Like whatever he was doing, he was making like some funny faces and going like that. And I turned around at the right time. Bro, without thinking, so hold on. He's just spun around to apologise, phoning hand like that. I just went like that with his phone. Bang. That's my property now, bro. You got my face on there. I goes, bros, I know about iPhones. Put your pin in. I goes, bros, look, he looked up at the steward. He looked up at the police officer. I was like, mate, I'll have it smashed before you walk over to them. I will smash your brand new iPhone. You dirty little white trap. Bros, I was calling him white. I'm white myself. It's hilarious. I was like, you dirty, you're one of them little cockless white boy. I bet your cock's about that big. You could never fuck a bird. You can't. Anyway, unlock your phone. Why? I'm going into your phone. I'm taking my pictures out, but we have to go to inbox, whatever. We have to go to delete files. Never do that. You want a picture of me, you ask me, but you're obviously a hater. I goes, go to your YouTube on your thing as well. I goes, go to my channel. I was like, why? I goes, you're not even subscribed to me, so why do you want a picture of me? So he goes, no, you don't have to go. I'm not subscribed to you, bros. I goes, bros, you're lucky. If there wasn't police and stewards on this ground right now, I would have took you and your little public-looking two little white friends over there. I would have took you both into that toilet, sorry, right outside. I goes, I'd have smashed your little white head against them cubicles so many times until I promise you, bro, that would have been the biggest beating you've ever had in your life, and you'd never have had one ever like it after. I would have beat you like you was my worst. Like you spat on my daughter, my grandson, and my mum's face. That's how much anger I had in me for trying to take some little picture of me at the Emirates. What was he going to do? Put it on Twitter and try and mug me off. That's happened a couple of times. People have said, "Why is this geezer at the stadium?" And they put it on Twitter. That bit gets me a few more subscribers. Though I love that because they get into who's this kind things like that. I went Crystal Palace away with Lee Akers. I had so many arguments for us. It was unreal with Arsenal fans, not Palace fans. But that got me a lot of subscribers that night for whatever reason. I was on like whatever, say 800. I went up to like 950. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, Mo don't like him. WB, Mo don't like who? Right, that Lee Sunny geezer was on Terry Floor's channel a minute ago. Oh dear. All right, cool. I don't like Lee Gunner one bit, but do you see the way he virtually got racist to a girl? Like he was mugging him, mate. You're American, don't even know football. It wasn't racist, but he was literally racist in the America. It wasn't a black terminology. It was the mate. Americans don't even. You call it soccer. I actually thought that was a very good stream. I big up Lee Gunner for that. He was calling out a little wanker that's come over from Canada that tries to do live streams of basketball and that. Bro, fuck off and do your own sport, man. Don't talk about my club like you don't know anything. The girl's the next one, bro. He's cockless. And seriously, let me see him quickly. Do you know what I mean? And the one time I see him, he actually surrounded me at the stadium I've never, as I said, because I didn't want people to think I was racist, especially after being accused of being a racist to a Muslim. I've never seen so many beards in my life. So it was the first comment I made, isn't it? WB has just walked off and Lee Akers has walked off. I had two geezers with me at the protest, yeah? Me, I never know when to have enough, innit? Lee got bored, wanted to go. I was getting turned on by the arguments I was having, talking to Mo, arguing with Turkish London, because he goes, why did you say that on your stream about me? I was like, why did you hear it? I've only got 10 followers. I don't know. I just said he was a fake cunt. I goes, basically, if he's free Palestine and a Muslim like his brother Mo, he shouldn't have let his brother be sacked off the channel. And Mo was freshly sacked. This is the protest time. Do you know what I mean? Freshly been burnt from AFTV. And I'm there cussing him, basically saying you should have walked off that channel and made your own channel. He's got his own channel, so I might have got that bit wrong. Fair enough. But you should never have walked with robbery again. So that was my only point. Guys, 3 hours in, I've got to go. I've got to get a drink. This is personal work. So, bro, I still love you, boss man, but it seems like you're wrapped up around people that tried to ruin my whole YouTube existence. So I didn't want to mention his name. Miguel was the one. He actually put out a stream. It was called Hate Something. He said what I done against him was a hate crime. A hate crime, you know. Miguel's a prick, bros. Seriously, fuck off back to Canada. No racist terminology with that. But you know nothing about my club. You never will. You talk like a little mug, and you are a little mug. And I'm actually glad, even though I hate Lee Gunner more than him, I hate Lee Gunner passionately, that I'd even fly out to Spain to battle Lee Gunner. But that one, the one that started, he's racist. He doesn't like Muslim people. Bros, I actually have a guy who's actually like one of the, I know the priest is the wrong word, and my Muslim friends would call them JJs. Like they're the ones that always tell you off in a mosque. He's one of the leaders, one of the top people in Casenoff Road in Stoke Newton / Stamford Hill. He had to come on my stream, so I goes, bros, this is really going to affect my career. And I don't believe anything he come on, but it got, I don't know, 200 views, 200. He basically just said, like, I could never come on a stream as a Muslim person with my full Muslim attire on, my beard, listen, let's just get to the fucking, and like, you know, I've known Danny. Danny is a family friend of mine. I don't know a girl, and inshallah, I'd never say nothing against a fellow person, Muslim or whatever. But all I can promise you is he's lying. Danny grew up with Muslims, you know what I mean? He was part of the Stoke Newton little Muslim crew like that. I'd run around with a lot of the all Gujarati, innit? I mean, boys that used to run into the mosque, innit? I was family friends with Easy and my daughter. Sorry, Easy's got a daughter called, they say Alia. My daughter's called Elia. They were born on the fucking same day, bruvs. Same year, same age. And they're both called Elia. How's that? But I'm racist to Muslims. It was incredible. So a girl I'd never have time for, bruvs. He's another one. Let me see him one-on-one. Let me know he's at the stadium. It's fully on, bruvs. And the one time I see him, he come with 7 geezers, obviously all Muslim, with long beards, to try and mug me off. So, bruvs, if that video is still out there, because that was all little things that I was trying to get Google to take down and whatever, because it was out of order. It's all fake. I'm not a fucking racist. At least I have it right. I'm a cheeky cunt. I'll tell you you're a cunt. I'll tell you everything about you, your mum, your dad, your auntie, but I'm not racist. And anyway, so I just went like that. So my first instinct was, YouTube, don't get offended. It's only a thing. I just went like this, yeah. Oh, I didn't have nothing on me, so I didn't even pick up that. So one geezer was walking around me, so I just went like that. I went, don't worry, cunt. I can see you walking behind me. Sorry, I'm now up here. I went, I can see you walking behind. I goes, come on, anyone comes at me, I'll clump you. And just all of them, well, 4 of them had phones in their hand, all with their lights on, so they're all prepared. It was totally calculated, the little jump out at me. And one of them goes, I thought you were going to beat up a girl. I was like, again, no matter which way you're little, sorry, I don't want to get rude. I was going to say you little Luton bitches, because Luton's another place I piss on the whole time. Anyway, sorry, no rude way. A hate crime, a hate thing. So yeah, but I've got no time for Terry because he's got a massive network that's doing so well. He didn't have to jump on the whole blah, 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 especially after he'd done a stream with me, like literally minutes before, and then turned on me within a week. Like, it's all happened. A lot of this, what I'm telling you, happened within a fucking week, bros. You think this happened over a year? About bigging my own trumpet up, because my YouTube channel will probably never make it where it was supposed to go. Personality-wise, I was obviously a threat to all of them. I was obviously getting way too much attention. Look at the stat I showed you the night. Like, people with the same amount of subscribers than me, bros. Put 30 YouTubers with the same amount of subscribers to me, I'm getting more minutes watched per month, per year, per week than they could in the whole year. Put 30 YouTubers with the same amount of subscribers as me. Because they probably bought them as well. But YouTube's onto all of that shit. So I kept all of my shit authentic. Whether I win, lose, or draw, I'm just going to keep it real, innit? And that's me. There's my story, bros. So if you love or hate me now, boss man, boo blah, none of it was true, bros. You know what I mean? I brought Easy on literally the next day. You can, again, I'll clip you that stream as well. Easy's like, I would never lie for Danny, la la la. All I will say is Danny is a cheeky chappy. And if he feels he's been wronged or someone said something about him that he doesn't like, it doesn't matter if you're black, blue, green, orange, he's going to attack you. But I am going to still say that it wouldn't have been in a racist way. And especially not to Muslim people. You grew up with Muslim people and around my family. Geezer was on Toby's channel and a girl arguing with Lee Gunner. On Toby's channel. So he's obviously the girl's friend. That's why he never come at me then. So I told you, bros, I'm really intelligent. See, some things I'm not intelligent with, like trying to say your name, and some they are. I goes, bros, there's a missing link here, and I could sense it. After one or two comments you said, don't know if my facial expression, I was like, I'm on to something here, what's up? My vibe sort of not changed with you. I was like, something ain't right. Who's this geezer? And then when you said that geezer, I thought, it's going to be the pagans' friends. Interesting. I can't put a comment out. You know me. I'd watch. Click me 5 minutes of him. I'll tell you. Complete tosser, or I like him. Bros, John Arby knows a lot, bros. If you know, I need to get John Arby back on my team, bros. Like, only he will know what I mean by that, because I need this geezer. He might not need me, John Arby. He's just here because he's so fucking real, but I actually need him. I miss my mum. I miss everything, John Arby. Even though, I mean, even though I know me and you can still talk, there's something not been right, and I need to squash that with you tonight somehow. It's making me lose sleep, bros. And I'm not going to just attack you for videos and graphics, bros. It's just, certain things I can't go sleep with, bros, and that situation still bugs me today. Even if he was watching right now and weren't even saying nothing, it pissed me off, man. It was so unnecessary. We're not going to get into it. We just said another public. Sorry, again, so that's where my mind, I'm a very real person, so if I fuck up, things get on my chest, I'll say it all. Everything pissed me off about that situation, bros. No one needs to go at you, innit? Doesn't matter what they think about you or another geezer. I can't remember what was the older geezer that used to watch me. That again, he's never watched me again, bros. But that doesn't matter. There's plenty more fish in the sea. I don't hate on these things. It's just if I personally like someone or appreciate what they've done for me, I don't mind losing 10 people, bros. Linda can fuck off. Phil can fuck off. That old geezer, the one that, that situation we're talking about. You know what I mean? It's wound me up, bros. It's just never like been put to bed properly for me. I've been around a bit, yeah, bros. I knew he would know. That's why I said WB. WB said he would investigate. I knew one of them would know. And it's John Arby. John Arby shit right out here, bros. All right, John Arby, just say, you know what my style is like. I know you can't talk in my head. Do you think I would have liked this geezer? I don't mind a ranter and raver, bros. I love it. But you've got to at least be talking something about your club that's correct. Do you know what I mean? If he's saying let's bring in fucking Zubamendi from Real Sociedad, I'm just talking bollocks. I'll just told the boss man already. The geezer's a prick, and that's probably why I ain't got a channel. So I mean, I need to roll a zoo. Wow, told you, bros. I could do 4-hour streams sometimes. Look at this. Hold on. I wouldn't have liked him. Sorry, said it again. Oh, there you go then. Huh. So I wonder what really happened there. I wonder what really happened. Hold on, because a girl snaked another white boy. A white boy I done a stream with. Can't even remember his name. He's a wanker. Proper wanker. But he was Arteta out, Edu out, just like me. So I gave him the time of day, let him come on my channel. And he was a girl's friend. And then basically, when me and I go at that little thing, I goes, bros, again, I'm not like a girl asking to choose sides, but I was like, yeah, it's Team Danny or Team Miguel now. And obviously he went Team Miguel. But I know factually for another YouTuber, a girl dropped him like a side of spuds because I think a girl made a stream saying he rathers other TikToks, he doesn't like YouTube no more. I don't care about their business, you know what I mean? But yeah, He probably just got snaked by a girl. Why do you think a girl wanted to do all them streams with me? Me and a girl done about 5 streams in a week, bros. He wanted to be so close to me. It was almost like he wanted to suck my fucking knob. But he knew, innit? Because even I went on a stream with a girl, and I don't know, there was 4 or 5 other geezers, bros. It lasted an hour and 20 minutes or something. If you listen to it back, yeah, you can only hear me talking for 55 minutes. I didn't even let the other fucking 3 geezers listen. I talk. But I done that a little bit on that Man United geezers channel the other day, that Richie thing. It's just because if someone says something, bros, I'll be like, you. I'm like, you, Newcastle top on. You. No, that's not right, is it? I'll tell someone if they're not right. See, again, another side though, but again, I'm very passionate about someone trying to ruin my channel, a girl, saying I want all Muslims to die. And the shit that was on Google. And then again, his little hate stream video, he done it to get some attention of me. And yeah, I mean, for whatever reason. I think Jean Arby's answered it, but I would love to find a stream with him. So I'll tell you, I'm really good at watching people, even if I haven't met them. I could watch them and listen to the way they talk, and I'd know if I'd like them. Enough respect. I think you'll get with him because he's a nutter. Nutters can do nutters because nutters can tolerate nutters, and I'm a bit of a nutter, I have to say. But again, it depends what sort of nutterism. If he's just a nutter for the sake of being a nutter, no. If you're a nutter but passionate about it, I don't know. Hard to answer that question. Fucking hell, so much talking. I fucking built up a fucking. Oh, my poor dog. I didn't walk him when I got him from work as well, and he's been sitting waiting for 3 hours and a half nearly. Shit, Loco, we're going out now, mate. We're going. Boys, again, I could do this for another 7 hours. As I said, bro, I could have 2 people watching me. It says 7, but only 2 of you are talking now. That's another one that always doesn't bug me. I thank them people for being so. I know WB might be there silently still. I didn't know that because that's when he come out and commented. Basically, I lived in WB's. I still do, but I mean, yeah, WB's just not here no more. We lived in the same house, bros. So just seeing is believing. You'd be seeing these things, bros. YouTubers are a lot bigger. So basically, one of them is a girl, bro. So I was putting out a 10 p.m. stream. As far as I knew, a girl didn't do late streams, bros. He started doing late streams because he was running with all my news, the little fucking pagan. Like, who does that? Changed a couple of words in the title, and then a break. Ben White's got COVID, y'all, and he can't play ball tomorrow. He can't play football, y'all. He can't play soccer now. I heard he's got COVID, y'all. It was directly after my streams. And then they were just going to put it all out there. Because people seemed to like at the time what I was saying. I was getting, again, for my little 100 followers, I was getting 300-400 views, though. Like, better views than today, but 100 followers. Weird. And then I broke some cunts down, managed to get myself up to about 1900, and it's gone quiet again. I don't know. I'll just find a geezer. I'll find someone to batter. Who's this geezer? Who's this Lee geezer? No, I'm joking. It might be your mate. I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. I'll find the YouTuber then. I don't know, in 2 seconds and start on them. No, I don't know. See, with me, I'm not a cunt. I couldn't start on no one for no reason. I wanted to start on that AFTV geezer when I went to Palace away. I can't remember his name. Tall black fella, ex-footballer. I thought he had a football career, but I thought, why am I going to carry on the AFTV beef with a guy I don't know? I've got to drop this shit now. So I've tried to start keeping it like a normal channel and just left it. I don't know. Ty's all right. I was a season ticket holder back in the day, Ty, 20 years ago. Yeah, he talks a lot of bollocks and he dresses a bit weird. But he's a nice fella all round. His opinions are total blowjobs because no matter what the club could have Bruce Rioch, because I've sat next to Ty in a stadium for fucking 20 years before he had ever known what the word YouTube was. He was very passionate about it. Who's Cecil? That's the guy I was talking about, the tall geezer. Him. So I see him at Palace Way and I thought, should I just call him a cunt when I was spinning? I was with Lee Akers and I was off my nut. And Lee Akers is a drinker. I don't like drinking that much alcohol, but I usually have a soft drink on most of my streams. But I start having alcohol, not like a drunk and violent geezer, but like, yeah, the truth starts flying out at 100 miles an hour. So as Cecil tried to breeze past me in the queue, I was like, hey, I just basically pulled him back a little. I was like, yo. Just because YouTuber, bro, you know what I mean? That's because I got only 10 followers, bro. I don't think he walked past me and he just laughed. He didn't really say much. And then him and Lee Akers broke into conversation for the next 15 minutes. Do you know what I mean? I obviously wouldn't dignify it by even listening. I walked off. I'd rather have a wank than listen to someone from AFTV talk. But on hindsight, I've never spoken to Cecil. I've never even whatever. So he's probably safe, but you know what I mean? It's nothing personal. I just don't like the network and the guy that runs the network. Me, I was just being a bit too noisy at the time. It couldn't be. Oh, bros, remember the white boy? The one he's still on there now. He looks like Harry Potter. Bros, I've stopped my car. I was driving in my BMW 1 Series. Yeah, Finsbury Park under the bridge. You know when you're going to Finsbury Park Station, you're always stuck under the bridge there in a kid. Harry Potter will pass. I've opened all the windows. Oh, you Harry Potter AFTV fucking cunt! He just looked at me square in my eyes and went, Danny, give it up. Like, I've never seen him before. He's never seen me before. It just shows I've obviously been spoken about. He went, oh, Danny, man, why do you hate our network so much? I went, don't make me jump out this fucking motor, brubs. Because you won't be that. And that was it. That was the last word he said. Don't make me fuck. What do you mean? Brubs, if you don't know your history, don't fucking say it. I went, listen, Harry Potter, carry on walking. Don't make me jump out this fucking motor. So, yeah, bros, I'm a cheeky cunt, innit? So I see the little white boy that went on AFTV a couple of years ago, probably to replace like the Mose and that of the world, do you know what I mean? And Claude, rest in peace and whatever. And so yeah, just when I'm being passionate about something, I don't do it in half. So, but yeah, so what I'm saying is, on hindsight, if I go past the white boy Harry Potter again with his funny glasses and his little Harry Potter fucking self, I'm never going to say nothing to him. I could even apologise to him. It's just unnecessary to bib you down in the middle of the road and call you a cunt because you work with AFTV. Yeah, I know, innit? You should have said, bip, bros. I've stopped my car, bros, in traffic. I wasn't moving every inch, you know. Bip. Are you Harry Potter looking AFTV cunt? Fuck off. The way I said it, bros, and he's looking, he smiled. I was like, bros, if someone called me a cunt or something, he's like, I wouldn't be smiling. I go, you're obviously a mug, innit? Oh, Danny, just leave it. Don't fucking say my name. That was about last thing. Like, say my name. But it was all unnecessary. In hindsight, that was very unnecessary. Because he could be a very nice boy with a very nice upbringing and wouldn't harm a fly. But in the middle of fucking Finsbury Park, right outside the mosque, funny enough, and the train station, I've told him he's a fucking cunt. Who's that for? This one here? Not my guy. I said I was with Lee Akers. I don't know. Hold on. What was this? James is his name. James, he started this one. No. Me. I started on the hot Harry Potter. James. I didn't know his name. I've stopped my car, bro. I was under the bridge outside the mosque at Finsbury Park Tube Station just to call him a Harry Potter looking little typical English cunt. I called him. I can't remember. And he went, Danny, why do you just don't leave this argument? I went, mate, don't fucking say my name because I'll jump out this motor. And then he shut up and went into the tube station. Basically, it's the bottom line. He shut up and went directly into the tube station because I don't know, buzz. I had too much negative energy running around in my system, and I could have seen any of them at the time. Do you know what I mean? I'm probably wanting to put something, yeah. Oh, yeah, but they need to replace a couple of people. What's the other guy? The one that fucked off to America. It'd been interesting if I met him, but he's probably a fake as well, like all the other ones that say they will do a stream with me. But yeah, he's going to turn me down, do it to my face, innit? But guys, 3.5 hours in, that is it. I'm out. Listen, I love you all. Boss, we know you're the man of the match. John Albie, I've got to go. Peace out. God bless you all. I've got to go work in the morning. I will try and get back on as early as I can tomorrow. Close the kitchen at 9. Close the kitchen at 9. I'll come back and try and do a 10. Troops, that's him. I wanted to meet him. WB met him, but as even Troops told him, he goes, mate, everyone knows your mate. But as WB said, he goes, I'm not like you, that I read reactions or Madwell, like, well, he didn't even say that at all, but just in WB's way of saying it, he'd been like, yeah. I go, bro, why don't you tell him that he's got to come on the fucking, my thing with me, you know what I mean? But anyway. Hold on, yes, him and Cecil starting AFTV together. Who? Robbie and Cecil. Cecil knew. What do you mean started AFTV? AFTV's fucking years old. Robbie started that, bros. 100%. 100%. But boss, we could do this all night, but I've got to go. I've got work in the morning. So peace out. And I've got to walk this poor dog, bros. The bastard's been sat there all day in the ass. And I got in from work and basically just went live. So yeah, just neglecting the dog. So I'm gone. I don't understand that one. Yeah, him and Cecil. Cecil didn't start. Cecil, the tall geezer, the footballer guy. Cecil the footballer guy. Young guy. I don't know. I don't even fucking care about them. Fuck them. I don't know. Guys, God bless. Peace out. I'm out the building, YouTube, yo. Peace out. God bless. Peace out. God bless. Boss man, you're the man of the match. I know you've got something else to tell me, bros. Just spit it. You know I'm a cool dude, bros. What can I do? Have a little rant and get in my feelings. I might do that for 30 seconds, but it's all love. I have a feeling, bros, you're here to tell me something else. Like the X-Files. The truth is out there, bro. He started at the same time. Oh, yeah. Now I get it. Yeah. Yeah, they need fresh blood, though, because people will either leave and they've already got their name, you know what I mean? Remember, Lee Gunner went on AFTV. He only done it to get subscribers. Fuck off to his channel. With me, they got really smart. Don't let him nowhere near us. We don't want him nicking thousands of people and then him making a bit of a career out here. That's how it went, bros, honestly. And that little cunt of girl was the one that actually started it. Meow. And Terry, the little bollockless little Manchester United little prick. Let me see them boys. Imagine I see them boys with a couple of my little nasty boys. Oh, God. I went to the protest by myself. Well, as I said, WB and the Acres went home. But even if I had just them two there, I'd probably start fighting all 5, 6, 7 of the cunts. Anyway, can't have 7 on 1, bros. Come on. I fancy myself, bros. And there was a couple of them that were massive. One of them was on the stream with me on the Football Terrace one. He was actually about 6'4", the cunt. He was massive. Never one with a beard and about 6'4". Can't remember his name. Humes, whatever. He was on the stream. Bros, if you're serious, I'll send you that shit, innit? Watch the way Terry introduces me and then sends me a message. Dan, can't work with you again. Good luck in your YouTube career. That there is a pagan. Guys, good night. God bless. Peace. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong fucking button. Try it again. Good night. God bless and peace.